could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight.
As I wake up every morning, I wish the day would end, because a day without you in my life, I don't know how to mend. And I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. A blind leading chase. I thought okay. My head is telling me nothing. It's got nothing left to say. And I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. I was like, eh, 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 eh. Oh, 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 oh. You were like, eh, 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 eh. No, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan. A plan with you and me. Was the tale of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
Calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Familiar faces prolong the embraces. We were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. Calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
How ready are you?
It's a silent intro. Hello.
Tell me more.
Welcome to Stone. I'm gonna do it. Hello.
Hi guys.
Stone's Live. It's what is it? Monday.
It is Monday.
Monday night.
It is Monday.
Justin, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Happy Monday.
It's been a solid Monday so far.
Good Monday to you.
Yes. Yes. Hello.
And yeah. So what are we doing today?
Tonight we are rocking a 1-2 PLO, guys. And like you told Veronica, who's also in the game, that should be enjoyable.
Only the top.
Just
half.
the top half.
Well, because she really likes the split pot games, so we're gonna focus on the top.
We're going for just the top
Only
half.
the high.
Just,
not high low.
You just
the
wanted
high.
to get really high and play some poker. That sounds great. That's good.
I mean, it's legal, right?
So guys, it does start out with a $40 min.
Tall today.
There you
I
go.
mean, you're taller than me naturally, but
We'll go with
not
it.
sitting down.
We'll go with
But
it. You got to get the Justin Correa super spiky hair. That'll really help.
oh yeah,
too.
hang on. Ooh,
All right, so it did start out at a $40 minimum buy-in, all the way up to a $500 capped buy-in. This is cool. This is kind of like the beginning of the calm before the storm here. We have this game going. Obviously, we have our
Beginning of
stream.
the calm before the storm.
It's true. The beginning of the calm. And then we have our stream Wednesday. And then starting Friday, I believe we stream for like 10
All
days
the
straight.
days.
Yeah, all the days, every day, all the time. So this is kind of like a nice little 1-2 warm-up for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
This
We
is
also have
the pre-storm.
it's the pre-storm. We also
The
have
warning storm.
Kayla, aka Wino Poker, is going to be in the house. She is currently en route, I believe, after a lovely day at the winery, so she's doing it right.
Oh, she's got to
For
be
sure.
like one of like Veronica must be kindred spirits.
Exactly, yeah,
Like,
they're both
you
like,
said, her
you like
name is
wine?
Wino?
You like wine? I like wine. This is amazing.
What's up, Chad? Cody Moose, Donkey Puncher, Watt Bry.
So speaking
Eddie
of,
Steady Go.
of all
What's
these
up?
streams we've got coming up, the very first one actually it looks like is going to be as of 4/13. That's going to be the Win the Button tournament. Very, very cool. Just like it sounds, guys. You win the pot, you win the button. It's a lot of
Easy.
fun.
Oh, you know who's doing that final table? Me.
Oh,
Wait, I don't know who else
yeah.
though. Should we check the calendar?
I love it. It's probably not right anyways.
Yeah.
And then the day after that here, we have the chip amplifier. Very, very, very cool. This is, you can buy in through different levels throughout the entire day. But every level you buy in, as it gets deeper, you have to pay a little more, but you also get a little more. I recommend coming in and buying at the smallest level and go as hard as you can, as fast as you can, and then if it doesn't work out for you, you buy in at the biggest level. And when I did that, and the last time we ran this tournament, I actually got put at a table and I was the chip leader just from buying in. Suited aces, there's no such thing as an awkward high five. If it just goes like this, we're okay with that.
Yeah, okay,
We don't
cool.
judge.
Let's try it. Practice.
Boom.
Yeah,
Boom.
oh, bam.
There's a real one for
Bam.
you. Also coming up after that, we have the Assassin's Bounty. Very, very cool. If you guys have played a bounty tournament, it's pretty obvious. You knock out a player, you get a bounty. In this case, they're worth $100. However, boom, boom, plot twist, you get to trade back in those bounties for tournament chips. It becomes a hot mess of awesomeness at the final table.
Ooh.
Because it is just all about leveling, and you're like, okay, if I can ladder up, the next page up is 500 to 1,000, so I'll trade in a $100 bounty because it's worth it. You know?
Yeah, it's worth it.
So yeah. So you know what? Without further ado, guys, let's just get down to the action. Horsey there, Horsang, good dude. Good dudes and crushers. That's all we have here at Stones.
Only good dudes and crushers, some good dudettes too.
Yeah,
Some
absolutely,
Good dudettes.
absolutely.
Goodettes. Hey, what's up, Lord Chinchilla? What a great name.
Yes. Donkey Puncher. Yeah, I did bust the main at over at TV at the WPT. Lots of fun. Made day 2, and just caught a bad break on day 2. I'll spare you guys the stories. You hear poker stories all the time. Let's just
So
say.
I bet a 3-bet
Yeah,
this guy on the flop with Ace King of Spades.
We'll just
And
wrap.
he wakes up. Okay, anyway, we've got PLO,
yeah.
Better Game.
We'll just chalk it up to it was crappy, and now I'm here.
BetterGames.com, right here. Bam. Fly-by-wire, flops a flush draw.
Loving these new graphics, by the way. Very cool.
Yeah, pretty sharp. Courtesy of, I believe that's Gray Torp's work.
Yeah.
Or Andre. Let's see. How did you get busted? Greg with the shirt tonight. Wow.
So it looks like Kaspar currently in the lead with just the flush draw, but pretty close actually. Actually, he's got the lead. What's he got going on? He's got all sorts of stuff.
He's got some straight draws going.
I was like, why is he so close? The flush draws he does not want.
So this is one of the problems with PLO though, is the nut flush draw and only the nut flush draw, a hand that isn't necessarily super coordinated. Is not always very much ahead in this spot.
Yeah, now check this out. He turns trips, so he's looking pretty
he also
healthy
had
now.
a pair on there, yeah, for sure.
So now the 8 on the river, that is going to seal it up here.
Yeah, it's probably going to go check. Maybe he'll try to get value, but I doubt it. I can't see anyone really continuing. Yeah, you want to coordinate the hands. It looks like our special guest is here already. Holler at your boy. What's this? Oh yeah, the great game of Potlam in Omaha. That's right. I tried to convince Joe Ingram that he should tune in tonight because he loves PLO.
Yeah, buddy.
We'll see.
I'm loving these new graphics, by the way. I tuned in the first night we did them, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so we got. I know we didn't. We've surpassed doing intros, but you might see a few familiar faces at the
Absolutely.
table.
See, one there is Vocal Terror. That is Mr. Taylor. He is constantly in our production booth and actually hops into the booth occasionally.
In the front of the booth.
And then we have Val Cross there, you know, and then obviously
Val Cross back from the Midwest.
the one and only Veronica.
Great jobs. Jenna's trying to break the booth real quick.
Jenna is trying to break the booth. What do you want? You want middle? You want side?
We've got.
I feel like you could fit multiple people.
Touch
It
of
was
Great,
pretty
yes,
solid.
that's right.
Yeah,
Touch of
our
Great,
engineering
like the
team is on
Grateful
point on
Dead
that one.
song. But yeah, from rocking the mustache, I am old.
I love it. All right,
old
let's
enough
do
to
this.
have gray hairs.
I'll have you hop
That
in the
just
middle, and I'll
that
figure
just
out how to
happens.
get this chair in.
We're logistically filling out, trying to get a chair in here, a third
I'm
chair.
excited. What? Yes.
Oh yeah, guests are so annoying. They get to drink.
What?
No, okay,
Annoying.
yeah. Well, they're drinking in the booth part.
You
They're
don't
drinking
get
in the booth.
Oh, you don't get a drink with us?
No.
Oh, because you're working.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's because I'm responsible. Anyway, what's up, guys? Rick and Barstow,
What are you trying
JFK
to say?
Stones, on tilt, surfing snowboard.
It's like you're not.
Yeah, so PLO. We got the chair in.
Boom.
Hot,
All right, that's
hot
good.
dang.
Chair here. What do you want?
Yeah, so Justin's playing
Yeah.
server for a second. He's gonna grab some
I'm gonna
wine for
test
our
this.
guests. What? Kayla Wino. What a name.
Well,
Yeah, that's a really strong energy drink, right? Veronica's in the game. Is
what
today
if my
Wednesday?
last name really was Wino? How cool would
Could that be like Italian? What would that be? Like
I would say Italian.
Genealogy, yeah, sure.
Alcoholic.
maybe?
Something like that. I'm
yeah.
Kayla.
Hi,
it's-
Brent.
I'm so cool. It's so cool to be here.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks
Yeah.
for having me.
I was like,
So-
who is this third person?
Yeah.
What have you been doing? What's up?
I've been day drinking all day.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be here. I don't know a lot about PLO, but you know,
Who does?
I know that you get 4 cards instead of 2.
You know pretty much all you need to know.
And
Oh, you have to use 2. That's
have
an
to
important
use
distinction
2.
between that and hold'em.
So I'm excited to learn. I might even hop in and donate.
Oh, right.
You know,
The 1-2 is a fun place to learn.
we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. You know.
Yeah. So this is a good hand, typically.
That's
And when you flop the nuts,
and when you're all in pre. That's,
Oh, yeah.
Was she all in pre?
what often happens? Yeah, I think so. What often happens?
That's a great way to win. Flopping a full house. I heard that's in either.
Full
game.
houses are good. Yeah.
I heard that's.
They're also
sounds
good in Omaha, especially the nut full house. Yeah. Well, I guess technically at the end it wasn't the nuts, but yeah, that was fun. Sometimes they run it twice. I guess they decided not to do that.
In the 1-2, they allow you to run it twice.
I think so. I feel like that is the case. Maybe it is. Maybe it is not a thing you can do if you run it pre-flop. So if you get all in on the flop, then I think you can run it twice.
Are
but
you a PLO player?
some? Yeah, I like it better than Hold'em.
Okay.
I prefer the other games. PLO is probably my second. What's it? Oh, a lot of people are asking about the big win at the bike.
Yo,
Big win
what
at the
up?
bike. What
What up,
happened there?
family?
Oh, your bike homies.
You know, the chat. I'm feeling the love.
Yeah. Anytime someone types your name in all caps with 4 exclamation points, it's
Dude,
gotta feel
what
right
Brian's
in the heart.
awesome. Yeah. Surf and snowboard, thank you. Yes, you did donate 1K to me. Top
Oh, cool.
bottom set versus nut flush draw. He did not get there.
Cool.
I obviously held, so that's good.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Congratulations on holding.
Thank you. Yeah, holding is good.
It's always
This is
important.
cool. This is a cute setup. I really like this poker room too.
Yeah. This is your first time at Stones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, we're not lying when we say Stones is really cool.
It really is. You know, like, and Jenna was great. She was like, let me give you the tour, and I like how it's kind of separated from all the other stuff going on. It's great. It's really, really nice. Super cozy.
Looks like we got a lot of action in this hand.
Okay.
I don't know if this is. I
Okay.
don't think it's a bump. I mean, what like potential, like a bunch of people's hands. Looks like a bunch of limping.
I like the sweatshirt. I'm happy every hour. It's good. It's good to be happy every hour.
Let's see. Yeah, I like this shirt. This shirt's pretty great. I guess his name is Craig, but I feel like everybody here calls him Coach. And there's just like at least 3 coaches at every single poker room in the entire country, maybe even the world. Greg, aka Coach. See, yeah. He's definitely like not the only coach. Val and
All right,
V
I'm
are
gonna
here.
get you on my. Are you on Instagram?
I am, but
Okay.
I'm like lightly
Would
on
you rather me
Instagram.
promote your Twitter?
Sure, go nuts. You can do both. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing this? I'm not a fan. Well, go nuts.
Oh no. Oh.
No. I was just trying to figure out how to do both.
No. You do this first.
Oh, no.
And you go. You do your commentating, and then I'll just randomly get you.
Oh, okay. 2 pair and a flush draw is pretty good for Horsey. That's a good hand. Oh, I guess he didn't rebuy, so he's only in for 48.
2 pair with a flush draw. Yeah, I
Although
see that.
Veronica also has a good hand. A straight.
Look at the percentages. That's crazy how the differences of, you know.
Yeah, and then you can have a flush draw and be in 0% facing 2 bets. I think this is I think he likes to gamble a little bit, but I don't see him going nuts here. So you are in
Service to the
Instagram.
booth.
Oh, wait, there you go.
Oh.
To the booth. You should probably get the wine with it.
We are in it.
Let's do
We
it.
got Train here delivering the one.
Train.
The Train.
Hello.
We got Brent here, who's the PLO guy. So if you want to
It's
learn
loosely,
about the 4 cards, this is
Yeah.
the guy to follow.
Sure.
And then I'll put in your. Okay.
All right, Veronica holds, so that's nice. Holding is nice.
What do you want? What is your?
Which one? Twitter or Instagram? Or does
What would you rather promote?
Doesn't matter. Brent Harrington is my Twitter. I think my Instagram is Kitty Bear, so both are pretty funny. The fact that coach is responsible for shaping young minds is why I fear for the future of this country. Pocket Abe's throwing some shade at coach. You know, he's got a pretty nice table demeanor. He's friendly, makes some jokes. A lot of people here seem to like him. I don't really know him too well. I've played with him a few times, but yeah, these are some of the Stones' personalities. I don't know if you guys remember Horseshank from last time, Horsey, who was just like bombing every pot in PLO last time, and then Taylor, who played PLO for the first time on the last stream and destroyed everyone's soul and took all of their money. I think he probably just like gave it all back to them so they could play in the game tonight, but he's basically just playing against his own money because he made so much last time.
Nice life.
Yeah, real tough times. It's a JV football coach at Jesuit.
And that is.
I'm learning things. This is Coach C2.
Okay.
In the I'm going to the nightclub shirt, I think. is
Oh,
what we've got
absolutely.
going on here.
Like he for sure is possibly in the mafia too with that. Shirt.
Okay, yeah. Or like a singer on a cruise ship, perhaps.
Maybe he's part Cuban as well. Can we go there?
Is he part? He could be. Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Those are all the things that I see. So,
I like it.
if someone is learning PLO for the first time, because people are tuning in that are typically no limit hold'em players,
Right.
And they're wanting to learn about this. What would you say like the biggest differences? Obviously, besides like they get 4 cards, like what would you say like the biggest differences for newbies to learn from would be?
Well, like I think the biggest thing is you have to use 2 cards, which makes some people when they first start playing don't really get that. If there's like 4 hearts on the board,
Okay.
you need
and
to
they only
to
have 1
a flush.
heart.
Yeah,
they think
so
that they're good. Okay.
I would say that's probably important. That's an easy one to learn though because you really only need to mess that up once and then you feel really bad and then you don't do it again. But the only other thing I would say is you probably want to, if you're drawing, you typically want to be drawing to the nuts.
The nuts. Okay.
Second nut, flush draws, and 2 pairs, those kinds of things are good sometimes, but most of the time you're
Gotcha.
just...
So it's a drawing game.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Draws, redraws, you want to be in a world where you flop the nuts with like a redraw to
The coconuts.
the bigger nuts or like second nuts or whatever. At that point, if you have like flop a nut straight with like a king high flush draw, that's still a pretty good hand.
Gotcha.
Obviously.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you need to be ready to get, beat up by somebody with a nut flush draw. I would say the other thing too is like 4 cards that work together, right?
I played PLO. I've played PLO like maybe 2 or 3 times, not a lot. And I have such a hard time looking at all the cards. I have to like pick them up and like, and then be like, okay, hold on, because that's a lot to remember.
I think if you're used to only 2, sometimes it takes some adjusting. I definitely, the last time I played PLO, it was pretty late at night, and I rivered a set, but I said that I had 2 pair, and I had forgot that I actually had
Oh, you
a
didn't
set.
show?
No, I showed.
Oh.
But I bet the pot on the river thinking I was like half bluffing, when I actually was betting it with it. And when he called, I said I had 2 pair, but then I looked and I was like, I forgot I had an extra queen.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
It was...
You're like, just kidding.
yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, because that seems mean.
Right.
But it was,
But
you know,
at
it
the same
wasn't
time,
mean.
as you're scooping, you're like, I'm so glad I'm scooping and not you.
Right, yeah, exactly. I'm glad you didn't beat me with queen 6.
Right. Right. So now this is a good hand. This ace,
Ace, queen,
with, the,
6.
with double
Yeah.
suited. That's a pretty good starting hand, right?
Yes.
And
It could, you know, it could be a little bit better if the 6 was like a 10, something that connects with the ace, maybe a 5. You know, so it's, you want your hand to be as connected as possible, but you're never not going to play this hand because you have the 6 in it.
it would be better if the 6 was like a king or something like that.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
But you're still going to play that hand all the time.
You're still gonna
You're
play.
at
'Cause
least
it's double suited. You got aces.
You're at least seeing a flop and probably more with a hand like that. Double suited aces is kind of the dream.
Got it. Got it. Okay, we out here learning.
You really like hands too, like you know, Jack 10s, Queen, King, those kind of like just suited Broadway cards are always nice. And then in a spot where if you have like 2 10s, it's always nice because you're blocking a lot of straights. Holding 5 cards. The Big O sucks.
Yeah, I feel like
Big
that would
O's
be
the
even
worst.
harder.
Yeah, well, but I know like a lot of people like Big O. I'm not really a fan. I guess I'm a purist of games being a certain way. I don't really like pineapple either. Crazy pineapple, all of this things.
I was talking about the fruit. I was like, I love pineapple.
Pineapple's fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with pineapple. It is. It's great.
You guys, who's in the chat? Who likes pineapple? let's put a 1 for you like pineapple, and 2 if you're crazy and don't like pineapple. You know?
Oh wow.
I mean, who
There's
doesn't
gonna
like
be people who don't like pineapple.
Someone put 2 1s, and oh no.
Does that mean?
that's-
Oh, table 11. That's the
11.
table.
That's
where
not
we're
even.
at,
That's
yeah.
not even for the. Thank you, Watford.
Oh, there we go.
So, are a lot of people that watch Light the Bike, do they also watch this as well?
I've seen some people tune in and talk about, you know, like switching back and forth between this and Live at the Bike because I
Okay.
think there's some nights that are the same.
This is kind of cool because they get the commentator with this. This is kind of
Right,
fun.
yeah.
Where Light the
See,
Bike.
now you like do your hair, you go to Live at the Bike, and they can't see you.
Right.
And then they're just
And
like,
then if they put the
what did I
camera
do?
on you, you're like, why are you doing this to me?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Then they surprise you with camera. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's see, Waprai is I think he's our target demo, like somebody who likes both, right?
Oh.
Because I think the general idea is we just want we all just want to like grow poker and give people some content to watch and enjoy and you know, kind of celebrate this
Now,
community.
is there something where people can like donate to the, you know, to the stones? You know,
Yeah,
you guys
I think
are out
some
here
people
working
do
real hard.
do their oh, let's see. Sorry, I forgot to do this because I was too busy talking. I'm supposed to like. They're probably giving me notes. Really like copious amounts of notes. But yeah, I don't think we don't really do like subs or donations. We just encourage everybody to come on down to Stones and
Nice.
check it out. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. Like Jason Somerville, Lex Veldhouse are all coming.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're going to do their first ever stream here in like a couple Sundays, I think. Okay, there. The earbuds are in. I'm going to do this. I know this sounds weird, but for whatever, my right ear is just better at hearing.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to shut you out.
No, I already felt it. I feel the shot.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Yeah.
I had to announce it. I was just like, I got to be sure that it just feels so weird. Anyway, yeah. So like I mentioned, it's going to be a pretty exciting week. A bunch of big name streamers are coming out, and let's see. There's an extra new pair in the bag. Thank you. Oh wait. Okay, so a new pair in the bag.
Oh, hey.
That's Casey. That's Chris. I believe these are yours.
I want to hop in this game just so I can learn how to play.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I feel like
this is a game to learn how to play. 1, 2. It's. Oh, never mind. Headphones from heaven. There you go. If you want to plug in,
I
you can
feel
hear
like
all the table sounds.
I feel very blessed. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm already
I mean, if something was going to fall from the sky, then I would imagine you'd want it to be
here's a good
something that
question.
isn't headphones.
Yeah, we.
But still.
Next time, throw hundreds
Yeah.
Okay.
Or wine.
or wine.
Yeah.
Preferably not in a bottle. 'Cause
Oh,
that
that's pretty loud. Yeah, not in a bottle. Wait, no, you want it in a bottle.
right.
Or like a bag.
in a bag.
That's the one time bagged
wine
wine
in
could
a
be.
bag, yeah.
Let's see, what brides, Pilo game. Okay, so somebody in the chat asked what a wrap is. Is that a...
I was gonna say that'd be a cool question to ask.
Yeah. So a wrap is basically if I would say in this spot right here with 8, 9, 10, if you had like Jack 10, King 7 or something, you have a wrap. So there's so many cards that give you a straight. Oh, here. There you go. Boom.
Nice. Now I can hear the table. Oh.
Oh, we got Ryan Gerke.
Cool.
No more wine for Wino.
Hey.
I don't think we get to decide that for her.
Yeah. You know what? You don't know. Me.
Throw wine in the box. Yeah, exactly. But not in the box, just the bag in the middle of the box.
What up, Nitty? How's it going? Switch to whiskey. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Callie goes to LA, what's up? Pretty exciting. You know, like when you come here, you think you're just going to hang out with Train and you get a surprise guest. So you live in Northern California or Southern California?
Southern California.
Okay,
I
that
live
would make
right
sense.
in between LA and San Diego.
Got it.
In a great city called Temecula.
Oh, Temecula. My uncle lives there. Or did.
You know, there's always someone's uncle that lives in Temecula.
Yeah.
I always
Are you
hear
someone's
about that.
uncle?
I am someone's uncle.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a weird thing, but I am an uncle.
Yeah.
A proud
Congratulations.
Uncle. Thank you.
Yeah, a proud
Thank
uncle.
you.
Who isn't a proud
Right,
uncle?
right. Well,
Well, maybe not. Maybe
yeah.
not. Yeah,
There could be some uncles that are like, I'm not proud of my nephews.
That's
or
true.
nieces.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
But
And you know,
do
who
we
are those?
really want to associate with those kind of uncles?
Maybe, because maybe they're good and their nephew's just evil. I don't know.
Wow, it's getting really dark.
I know.
But
yeah, we're moving.
also, you know, possible.
That's true. So, Stone at Stone's lost.
Wino's classy. She doesn't drink out of the bottle with straws.
Oh, that's a Chris Moneymaker shout out. He gets to drink in the booth too, but he's drinking
He drinks out of the straw.
bottle with
straw.
a
Gotcha.
with a straw
Gotcha.
right out of the bottle.
This is cool.
That's how it's best, straight from the bottle. That's what they say. So Valerie told me she was trying to get it to be a standard. Valerie is in C3 in the blue shirt.
I love the pictures of these players before that they took.
Oh, yeah,
You can
yeah.
tell that they were really worried about how they looked.
Yeah, well, Veronica's a goofball.
That's awesome.
Veronica sometimes is also one of our casters in the booth here.
Nice.
And she actually, you guys would get along because she likes wine. She's a big fan.
Add a girl. We
And
should
she
send
probably
her a
could be
glass of
drinking
wine.
some wine. What's that?
We should send her a glass of wine.
Oh, okay. She probably has one already.
Okay.
But I imagine if she doesn't, she will shortly.
I know I'm not wearing my young ambition, guys. Just it's pretty. It's a comfortable temperature in here, so I didn't need to wear a sweatshirt.
Yeah, it gets kind of hot in here. Like if you're wearing a sweater, at some point you'd probably be like, I'm gonna take this sweater off.
Right. Yeah. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. And,
The
you
bright
know,
lights of Stone's Lives get there.
I got people giving me marketing advice on here, man.
Oh, right. I mean, isn't that why we turned to the internet so that strangers can give us advice?
Yes, that is.
Well, I mean, I guess some of these people aren't strangers. They're strangers to me. They're new to me, but
They're great. Honestly, if they're on here, they're probably awesome humans. So now, you flop 2 pair with 4 cards. Are you happy about it?
I mean, you're worried about a flush draw kind of thing, but a lot of times top 2 will do something like this, really aggressive move. Like if you lead, they'll just pot right away and try to win the pot right there.
The 2 pair will. Or
Some people will do that.
Okay.
Especially since there's not a lot of turns you want to see if you have 2 pair. You definitely don't want to see a spade. She did have a gutter too for a wheel. So, I mean, you don't hate a lot of turns, but you kind of know where you're at.
Right.
You're hoping.
You just want to see a lot of bricks, like a 7, a red
Yeah,
7. You know, something that's not.
Bricks are always
not-
nice.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I don't know. Like, to be honest, I play a bit, but there's definitely better PLO players in the world. So don't gauge what you guys are learning from me.
You should
Like-
gauge all of what you're learning
Yeah,
from
exactly.
him.
Just jump in. I give you a guarantee you're gonna make all the money. All you have to do is just
Guaranteed
rip
to
it
flop full
over and over
houses.
again. Oh yeah, for sure. You can't not flop the nut full house.
See, if I hopped in there, people would just be like, "Get her out," because I'd be like, "What's good? Is this good?" And they'd be like, "Get her out," you know. She's drunk or something like that, which, you know, we're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Oh, we're kidding. They're
Now, those look like some janky hands that you probably just want to throw away.
yeah, 8733 is not amazing, but you know, I guess if you're gonna play it, you want to raise
But
it.
he raised to $9.
Why not?
Why no?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Is that what we're doing? We're replacing why not with why not?
This is legit live. Yes.
So V cross is this hand is a little bit better than 8-7-3-3.
Yeah, he's got a suited ace.
Oh yeah, and then
With
king queen.
a pair, and then we got and then wow, that's a good flop for the old king queen. But
Yeah, you don't hate
he's
it.
got the flush draw, so I'm learning.
Yeah, but a 7-high flush draw.
Are you really gonna chase
Not fantastic. And you know the biggest problem is even when you make it, you could still be.
it? So king queen needs to bet pretty heavily on this board, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. At the same time,
He needs to raise big
there's
time.
a lot of turns you don't hate. You know, any diamond obviously like gives you some redraws, but you have the best hand here so often. I guess it really depends on what you want to do. You raise here, you're getting called by big flush draws.
Yeah.
If you raise here and somebody does have like a king queen, you know, flush draw type thing, you're gonna get re-raised often, and then you're
Any
sitting in
guy
this,
that wears a shirt like that and re-raises, I recommend folding.
just in general, no matter what. Yeah. So even if you have the same hand but you have hearts, oh, it looks like he takes it down.
Oh, so he went for the raise and he took it down.
Yeah.
That's safe.
The 7 for sure is not a thing. 7-high flush. It shouldn't really be a thing. That's part of the reason why you wouldn't want to play it as a starting hand. They have a bunch of these down in LA, the Quantum tournament that's coming up. This is actually the end of, is it April? It is April. The end of this month, after we have the big Spring Classic, you get even more tournament poker, 9 starting flights, 100K guarantee.
Wow.
You can cash, bag every single day, and if you do that, the first time I think you make about $250. The second time you bag, you make $900 every time you bag. So you could pretty much
What's the buy-in?
120 and 240. There's two 240 fights.
And 240,
and a
and you
couple
get
120
900.
fights.
We're taking back. You take your biggest.
The first one you get
stack,
240. You biggest stack forward. So you play.
You
if
get
play all 9
900
flights,
just for bagging.
bagging twice. Your second bag.
Is
gets you
there a
900.
direct buy to the day too?
There is, and it is 900. I believe it's 900.
Okay.
I will find out the exact amount because I'm sure it's sitting right here in front of me.
Cool.
But yes, it's a
How
pretty.
many chips do you get?
Oh, there you go.
for
900,
that?
100K chips. You get 50 big ones
Okay.
for that. Day 2, direct buy.
Seems like a good time to me.
Yes, 100,000 chips, $900.
See, you know, I think a lot of these people are learning PLO as well,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
I feel like
because-
some people are trolling with questions. They're like, they
Yeah.
know a lot about PLO, so they're asking certain questions. Like, I think Ryan's like, how important would you say card removal is? Heads up. This feels like a trolly question, but I could be wrong. Maybe.
No, he's
but,
not trolly. I know Ryan, and he's not. Maybe he's just a little slow, huh, Ryan? It's okay. It's okay, Ryan. Here, virtual hug.
Aw, so kind. I think card removal is an important part of any like Omaha game, just like blockers and that kind of stuff. But what you run into sometimes in a 1-2 PLO game is maybe fewer people care about those kinds of things.
Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of people who will still pay you. That's probably one of the biggest things that new PLO players should try to wean themselves off of is calling off a lot with the second nuts.
Do you feel like more people like to watch No Limit because they understand it better, and they don't watch the 4 cards because they're
Probably.
confused? Okay.
I always feel like if people watch poker, often they want to see a lot of money in the middle. So I think PLO provides that. If you're confused by, if you've never really seen or played PLO, then sometimes it's going to be overwhelming at first, probably.
Right.
But this is definitely a game that will allow you to get some money in the pot. I know that it's like Costas, I think is his name, in seat 5. I definitely played some 5-5
1, 2, 3.
PLO with him.
White sweatshirt, blue hat.
Yeah. The Yankee hat, yeah. Casper, sorry.
Okay.
Bob Costas in seat 5 here. But yeah,
Right arm. Right arm.
Shout out to
pretty cool.
John Noon, who says he loved how you played on Live at the Bike and not being pushed around.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You like that 5-bet?
Ooh, five.
5-bets don't happen often in 5-5. So, anytime, even 4.
He's just like, I'm going to put that one in my hat if I had a hat.
That's what he's talking about. Thanks,
Were you just
John.
patting yourself on the back too? You're just like, 5-bets don't
it
really happen
was
very
like,
often.
It was like I'm cool, but also I have to secretly itch my head.
Oh, okay.
But then you caught the itching of the head.
Oh, okay.
So now it's not really cool. Now it's just now I just saw you itching your head.
That's right.
But,
You're seeing behind the curtain, folks.
Yeah, they saw. They caught me.
She was
They
bragging
caught-
a little bit.
they
Sounds like
caught me.
when did you fight? So there's not a lot of bluffing against. There is bluffing. If you're, if you know people
not
are.
5-bet bluffing.
Oh no,
Not
yeah, that's
5-bet bluffing.
No one.
Not even 4-bet bluffing.
Maybe
in
you should
5-5.
get in there so we can see what 5-bet bluffing looks like in PLO.
No, I thought we were talking about. No, I'm 5-5 no limit. There are not a lot of 4-bet bluff ranges, and there's definitely not a lot of 5. I wasn't bluffing. I was just basically like ready to gamble ace king off when I put it all in with 150 bigs. But yeah, there's just not a lot of 4-bet bluffs I've noticed ever in 5-5. Not even really a lot in 5-10 either. But that's a different game we're playing. So this is PLO, and we're here to learn a new game. And it looks like a lot of fun, and I really want to hop into it.
Yeah, many cards.
I think I'm going
Are you
to.
on the list?
Oh, I should have
That
gotten on
is
the list.
probably. You know what? I think we
they
can
put
pull
me on
some
the list?
strings.
Can they put me on the list?
I think Jenna's out there watching.
Jenna.
Let's.
Jenna.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna get on the list. We got
On the list.
Stone Slap Poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn.
Card removal is important, but again, you want to play with people who are not. Everyone who's playing is not always gonna feel the same way about those. Like if you know somebody's capable of chasing a flush, even though there's like 4 people, so there's definitely some other people in there with a flush draw, that kind of thing. You kind of have to add that into what you think about when you're playing. Like if you know someone's capable of folding the second nut flush, then holding the ace high blocker is really important if you know they're gonna fold big hands to you. But if people tend to call those spots, then having a blocker isn't really gonna do you any good, except for maybe like tempt you to bluff in a spot where.
Is there a lot of bluffing in PLO?
It was probably closer to, like semi-bluffing, because more often than not, it's really hard to get it in drawing dead, so you might be,
Maybe.
I mean, you might be
you'll
thinking you're
bluff
bluffing
if
sometimes.
you have blockers.
True, right, yeah. So in that sense, it's a bluff, but you also might have, 2 pair or something where you're still kind of drawing live to a full house.
To a full house.
Something like that.
Okay. Which I can confirm a full house is a good hand.
Full house is a good hand.
Yeah. Can confirm.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I know
Our
people-
resident full
people-
house expert.
People were wondering.
Oh, right.
And
No,
I'm
no,
here
sure.
to let them know. Full houses are good.
Yeah. And full houses are also good in PLO. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't play Wino, you'll get addicted. Hey, that's not a bad idea. More people playing PLO is never a
Don't
bad
play.
thing.
Oh man, see, I don't know. I love just my 2 cards because
It's
my
comfortable.
brain can I can be aware of possibilities. Where if I got 4 cards, I know that they have 4 cards and they have 4 cards and they have
There's
4 cards.
infinite possibilities. Isn't that
You
exciting?
can't read someone.
I think this could be Neil deGrasse Tyson's favorite game, because there's infinite possibilities.
It's Tom Dwan's favorite game, and he's my favorite. But look at all the cards going on here. People trying to figure out what they got.
It's definitely helpful if you know what you have. This is a bomb pot, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. So every time we change dealers.
I do know that the nuts is 3-6. Well, no, clubs just got there.
Right.
So are there any clubs? Yeah, there is
See,
clubs.
Somebody's got them clubs.
Master C. He got there.
10 high.
He got there with the clubs.
Yeah. The
Way to
tails
just get
actually-
there.
Wow.
Way to get there. He doesn't even have a picture.
He just joined the game, so he replaced someone else.
Oh, nice.
That's
lad.
probably why he doesn't have a picture. We're, I'm sure, efforting it. I don't
Good
know.
old
See, what is
bonfire.
hop like a bunny? Some kind of inside joke?
What's that?
Hop like a bunny, Ryan Gierke. Is that how you say it? Gierke?
Well, he's Nitty. His name's Nitty.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, I saw him
But
make a reference
I
to
don't
that.
know what hop like a bunny means. Is there something that we're missing, Ryan? A lot of chasing. Yeah, that seems. I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean, it is a drawing game so the flop is really just like a starting point for the hand. But at the same time, that's where you want to be drawing to the nuts or have maybe a couple draws. So suited connector type hands are always fun. And
Now, are these players all regulars on the show, or?
yeah, most of them. A handful of them work here or are pretty much regulars, like staples. Like Taylor sometimes works in the production booth. He's a dealer. He's like
That's him right here?
seat one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a jack of
Now,
all
so if
trades.
someone wants to rewatch this, they can.
No, yeah, for sure. YouTube.
Oh, they can?
We have the archive of all of the shows on YouTube.
Really? Well, look at that, you guys.
YouTube.com/StonesLivePoker. So you guys can always come back and revisit this moment when it was wine time. in
When
the
it
booth.
was wine time.
Wine time.
Revisiting is always good. It's always good.
Yeah, and you can hear all of these really great gems of basic PLO strategy.
Yes. And do you have a good uncle or not?
Right, exactly. Our thoughts on uncles,
Which
is important.
Do people even know that they have good uncles? Not until,
This is gonna. I don't even know that I want to. I was gonna say you don't know until you know, and then that's awful. So we're gonna chew.
What we're trying to say is that we both don't have good uncles.
Oh no, I have 4 uncles. At least 2 of them are good uncles.
Wow, you have a
Great
50%
Yeah,
good
exactly.
uncle rate.
I
You
hope
have a
that's what
50%
everybody has.
good uncle rate.
I hope that's what everybody has.
Solid.
Hop into the game. Got it. Brent, all the shows except for PLO8 that you played. Okay, so yeah, apparently all of the archives are there except for this PLO8, which I think I had erased because I'm pretty sure I got blasted in that game. So I think that maybe it will never show up on purpose. So see, sometimes people play hands like this King 8 5-3.
Right.
This is like semi-coordinated, but not really. But it's also if I had to pick who I think is probably the most experienced PLO player at the table, it's probably him. It might be a tie between him and Valerie. This Friday, I know we've been talking about this for a while, and it's finally coming up Friday, the Win the Button tournament. It's the 3rd ever Win the Button tournament at Stones. It's exactly what it sounds like. If you win the hand, you win the button. The final table is going to be streamed, and I believe I am doing that stream, but I don't know who the partner is. But that's going to be this Friday night, and it kicks off the Stones Spring Classic. Are you hanging around?
Sadly, my flight is back home tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Did you come up here just for this, or you came up here for the wine and this is like a bonus?
I was here for the Thunder Valley Main.
Oh, okay,
which
yeah, the deep stacks.
I cashed in. Nothing exciting, but I cashed. And then Lodi did some wine tasting there.
Oh, all right.
And
Nice.
then this.
So
and-
really full week of adventures.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
I did the Goat Brewery.
The goat brew.
Yeah. Where you get to drink beer and feed and pet goats.
Oh, okay.
You don't know about this?
I've never heard of
You
the
really
goat
don't
brew.
know about it?
I don't get around very much apparently. Is it around the
local.
corner or something?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's like
yeah.
probably like 15, 20 minutes from you.
Never done it.
You literally, it's like a goat sanctuary. I think they worship goats.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you go there, you have to put on a shirt and all this stuff and take off your shoes. No, I'm just kidding. But you just go
Put
there.
on a shirt and take your shoes off?
Right.
Okay. Got it. I think I can. I think I could do those things. I'm capable of
You have to
putting
wear a
shoes on.
I am goat shirt.
Oh, I am goat.
Yeah.
I see.
No, but it's really cool. Like they have like a bunch of goats and donkeys, which we've all played with donkeys before, but you know, there's like
These are real life donkeys that will.
yeah.
Their kick is probably a little bit harder than the
This
other
one
ones.
donkey at the brewery was so large. I mean, he looked uncomfortable.
And how big he was.
Oh yeah, this poor guy, like you could tell that he's been overfed and he didn't care. He owned it. But I felt uncomfortable for him because I was petting him, and I was like, God, your stomach is so, tight.
So tight.
But it was really cute. It was cute. I recommend checking out the Goat Brewer. The Goat Brewery. I think it was
The Goat Brewery.
Yeah.
It sounds like, that sounds like a good name. If you're going to have a brewery with goats, the Goat Brewery seems like a good name for it. I
Seems like
imagine.
a solid name to have.
That's Surf and Snowboard says I got married to one. You got married to a donkey or a goat?
Can you please confirm
Yeah, we need some
what animal?
clarification here. Do you think Omaha would be slightly more popular if there were no limit? Probably. I think PLO is sort of growing in popularity because you're going to hear it a lot, right? Like, Hold'em's getting tougher.
It is.
Because a
It
lot
really
of people are
is.
learning, and we've got shows like Live at the Bike and like
Yeah,
Stones Live.
people are getting good, man.
So now you
I'm
move on to the
I'm
new
one of
game.
those people.
Yeah,
I'm
5 minute
one of
plus.
those
Yeah,
people. Yeah.
You're like,
I'm getting
super good.
If you play against me, just know that I'm getting really good.
Yeah, and you're just like, you should probably learn how to play PLO because it's done for you here.
Right.
Right.
It's like,
I'm
I've
good.
reached my
Yeah,
peak.
no, not you. You're telling other people this.
Yeah.
You're like, this is my domain. Go learn a
Go
different game.
learn other games.
Yeah.
Like Pineapple.
Oh, exactly.
Which is a great
get
fruit.
anybody that said they hated pineapple, so that's good.
What was the question I just saw? I saw a couple questions. Yeah, I did stay at Wine and Roses. How did you know that?
Whoa,
I'm
are you Instagramming that? Or did somebody
No,
legit
I
just
stayed
be like, yo,
Someone wrote that.
oh,
I missed who it was.
maybe they know.
Monte de Oro in Temecula is okay.
Please.
It's okay. It's all right.
right.
I don't want to shout out my favorite winery because it's a small little family-owned one, so I won't shout it out.
Oh, right, because you don't want to just blow up their spot? Or
I don't.
You don't want to share that secret.
I
You're
wanna
like, I
share the
really
secret.
enjoy it. Okay, fair enough. You gotta keep some of those things.
All right,
Gotta keep some.
I'll share it for you.
For me,
It's called Heart Winery.
Heart Winery.
That's the nuts in Temecula.
Okay, I'll remember that.
H-A-R-T. Don't tell anybody.
H-A-R-T.
H-A-R-T.
Like Bret Hart?
Yeah,
Okay.
not like Brent.
No, Bret Hart, like the wrestler. Bret Hart. My name's not Hart. My last name's not Hart. That'd be cool. It's not, though.
Shoot, someone said I bet I can guess, but it's too late because I already
Yeah,
said
I
it.
bet you can guess now.
They can.
Yeah, you can. And you'll probably get it right. I hope so.
So, tell us about your poker background. How did you get started? Tell the world. They want to know.
Oh, yeah. Well, some of these guys know, but I started doing like live updates at the World Series during the summers, working for Poker News and different places around the country and the world, and then I found Stones, and I do the Poker News podcast. I do this, and I have a good time doing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you play part-time, full-time, or?
I play a little bit. I just went to Run It Up Reno. It's a good time. Played a bunch of mixed games, tournaments, and the first ever Taiwanese tournament,
Wow.
which was really fun.
What's your favorite show to commentate? Is it PLO or is it No Limit?
Oh, probably PLO.
PLO.
Yeah.
Because you have an edge on people.
We have a 1K sit and go last Friday of every month. I like doing those.
Nice.
We also have a lot of tournaments coming up, like tournament final tables are fun.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I probably like those a little bit better than the cash games, just personally. But I really enjoy, the entire catalog of Stones Live.
I like it. So, man, there's just so many questions I have about PLO, but I feel like
Just fire away. This is let's see. Okay, so I mean, King Queen on a rainbow board is a reasonable hand.
But I mean, he's even got the 8 blocker too,
Yeah, King Queen 8. He's
Yeah.
probably going to continue. I would say.
and it's a rainbow board. So,
Yeah.
he's trying. So he's betting, and he's like, get out of here, Jack 10. Ace Jack.
Oh, so
stuff
this
like
would be
that, right?
a good spot, like 9-10 Jack. If you had all 3 of those cards in your
9-10
hand,
Jack.
you have.
But you only can
have a
use 2.
wrap.
You
No,
can
but
use
I'm saying
2.
that's where the wrap part comes in. What Ryan was talking about earlier.
So
that
you have it with the blocker? Is that kind of a wrap?
You kind of have it with the blocker, but it's like any card that completes. There's like all of those cards will give you a straight. Any one of those 3 cards plus the top end of it
Oh,
too, right?
so no
if you
matter
had-
what. Oh, they kept it down and dirty.
Not really sure what
that's
that's about.
about?
Oh,
What's
so
that?
they don't know that it's the 4 of spades,
Oh, fun.
which actually is a little bit, like a couple more outs for Horsey. Now he's gained a 6 as an out. And let's see what it is, 10, so he doesn't get there. And
They're betting blind? That's awesome.
Horsey's is going to bet 50. I don't think Taylor is
They're
going to
chopping,
raise.
aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, they are.
That's so confusing. There's so much stuff going on.
There is, it's true. And then they're like having a good time and they're like yelling. Is there a riot behind this table? Yeah, it's very loud tonight. That's all right though. We like a lively game.
Is there a riot behind the table? There's people fighting, but we're just letting them go at it.
Yeah, that's what happens in Stones.
Sometimes-
It's sort of like
sometimes you gotta-
Mad Max.
you
It's
gotta
kind of
let it
like,
out.
Yeah.
You gotta let it out.
You have to get blooded if you come in here, so like
You know?
that's not true. If you guys care.
You gotta let
You
it
don't
out.
have to fight your way in or out of Stones. It's a very fun and exciting place to be. With great food. You just came here, so you haven't got a chance to eat
I
anything.
honestly need to eat some food for
What-
sure.
What do you want?
I'm a vegetarian.
Okay, so it's salad, which is actually really good.
That's
I know it's like
what-
boring. So what about so vegetarian? Does that mean you eat like dairy?
Yo, train. How about something
Margarita
that's-
pizza to the booth.
Okay, yeah, let's
Boom.
do that. Margarita pizza.
I don't know
to
if
the
that'll
booth.
work, but we could try it. Margarita pizza to the
Bring
booth.
those pepper flakes, though.
Oh, bring those pepper flakes. Bring them. That's just.
Pepper
We just became
flakes.
best friends. Pepper flakes. That's right.
Margarita pizzas, though, I feel like probably top in the pizza category.
Pretty up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a vegetarian.
With the basil?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm about that life, for sure.
Minus the chicken. Let's see. Chicken balsamic salad minus the chicken.
But, oh, I thought about margaritas. I'm like, that doesn't come with chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Mr. Smiley, what's up?
But since we're here, if you guys want to ask us some questions, he's the guy to ask about PLO. I am the person to ask about anything other than PLO.
I'm a psychic too, because I feel like most of the questions will not be directed towards me, which is.
But I do know
fine.
some things about PLO. For example, you have to have 4 cards.
It's called Pot Limit Omaha.
It's called Pot Limit Omaha, which means, it's Pot Limit Omaha.
Yeah, pot limit.
Yeah.
Is there? I mean, I guess it has been brought to my attention that sometimes some of the people in the chat might not even really understand what that means when we're talking about pot limit.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, which means
You can bet the pot.
you
at
bet
any
the
time.
amount of the pot.
Yeah.
Up to the amount of the pot. So any amount between whatever the blind's $2, right? We're playing 1-2. Anywhere between 2 and the amount of money in the pot. So also when you bet, you're like matching the pot and then you're betting. So in a situation like this, you would be calling the 20 and then you're putting in 20 more.
And someone
then,
could. Gotcha.
right, you
They
just
could
keep
Okay.
going nuts.
Gotcha. What is your favorite hand in PLO?
Probably something like ace, jack 10, ace, queen, king, some of it. Maybe
Suited?
like, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
not suited?
No, double suited.
Double suited.
Yeah, like if you have like ace, king, jack 10 or something like that would be nice.
Is it
double
hard
suited.
to get action if you have an ace king that is suited because you know that they don't have the ace or the king? I feel like if you have ace queen suited, it's better because then they might have the king. Or is that
True, but
next level?
sometimes you're getting like occasionally
You guys hear that? That's next level thinking.
You're already like a
By
PLO
Wino.
wizard. Yeah, you're just like, basically changing PLO tonight. Just learned it, but it's new. Just claiming that as well. PLO.
I mean, I'm just thinking about like if you want someone to have a draw, they're
Sure, like,
they're
you're
not
thinking
gonna,
about it.
They're not going to continue with anything other than maybe a king or a queen high draw. So having like the ace jack suited or an ace queen suited is better than ace.
Oh, sure. I guess. I mean, but like you're looking at specific flops, that kind of stuff. I think
I just think I just blew the chat's mind.
Yeah,
They
you
don't
did.
know how to respond.
I don't even know how to respond. Are any Raz games
You know.
popular there? Stones, I don't
What
think
is Raz?
has a license
Raspberry? That's
to
a
do
fruit.
stud. We do PLO, Limit Omaha, PLO 8. All the flop games, or not all the flop games, but Hold'em, Limit Hold'em, Omaha, PLO, PLO 8. But yeah, that's the. Unlike the bike is pretty big. Stones is not as big, and
You're hungry too, right?
Oh no, I'm good. I just ate right before this, but
Oh, so
I mean,
you're
if
not
I'll
gonna
have
have-
a piece of margarita
Okay, good.
pizza, sure.
Okay, good.
If that's
That's what I was worried about. I was like, because I'm not going to be able to do this on my own.
okay, deal.
So he's going to help.
You know,
Can confirm that Brent's going to help with
Yes.
the pizza.
what about holding
And-
quads? Holding quads is bad. Although sometimes, if you guys are familiar with like the 7 deuce game they play in Hold'em, sometimes in cash games to kind of spice things up, I would say the PLO equivalent to that is holding trips in your hand. But so here goes. Swifty, his hand is all right. It's not, you know, you've got a couple tens.
See,
which
I
is
look at that hand and I go, dang, that's a good freaking hand.
and it's pretty. It looks pretty too.
Right.
Obviously, you don't really want spades to come.
Right. You would rather have 2 tens.
Right. But in reality, you probably want to flop a straight with like a flush draw or something. In which case,
It's hard to
I mean,
flop
that's probably the best case scenario. I guess if you could flop the nut straight or
How-
nut flush.
How could he flop a straight?
What's up?
Can't.
Ace 10, 10 8, Queen King Jack, 9 Jack Queen, 7.
Nice.
All kinds of
learning
options.
the boards.
Although
Learning
the
the
Jack
boards.
Jack 9 8, you know, Veronica's
You know,
hand
I
kind of
felt like I
blocks
was
it.
cheating because I saw the 3 jacks in play, so I feel bad because.
Oh no! And
people
see, the
don't
cool
know
part
that.
about this program is that when we get to the point where we start showing people's outs at the top of the screen,
Yeah.
it automatically accounts for the
Oh,
cards that are
okay.
taken. So there's 1 jack left. Well, we didn't see the other hands, so I'm not sure if there is 1 jack left. But it looks like 3-way action here. They're gonna run it once because I don't even think it's an option to run it twice if you have 3 people in the hand.
Okay. So this is all pretty.
So Veronica got pretty saucy with a 3-bet here, which I don't hate. Like Jack Jack 9 8, you know,
Yeah.
it's probably better than.
It has potential.
You are like, yeah, and her hand is going to play pretty well against these
But
hands.
look at all of them. It's all the same. 35, 32, 33.
Yeah. And that's one of the things about
It's all the
PLO.
same. Like, someone,
Yeah,
it's all on the flop.
it's true.
There's not a lot of.
There's not a lot of distance between
Yeah.
your hands pre-flop, which is what makes
It's all
PLO
like you're like
interesting.
this.
Yeah, there's
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit like
little
this.
bit.
Sometimes it's like this. But even aces, at best case scenario, aces is like a 60-40 kind of situation, which isn't like that far ahead, right? Not so it's not.
Oh, someone went away. Someone went away.
Yeah, actually, so we're
Now
not
we
getting
got
3-way
50-50.
action. Veronica's is obviously
going
not going
for
to
it.
fold. I like that Taylor shoved, you know, continued with this hand
Wow,
because this is
his
pretty
name's
easy.
Taylor Swift.
No,
Oh.
he's Swift. He is calling himself Swifty. I do not think his last name is
I feel
Swift.
like he kind of asked for that. If his name's Taylor.
Oh, for
his
sure.
name
Yeah,
is
he's a
Swifty.
singer. He's a musical guy. So,
Yeah, so
for sure.
he's, you know.
It's intentional.
Wow, good flop for
Yeah.
Taylor Swifty. She's
So
drawing dead, basically.
Only if there's no jack on the top of the screen, then I
Yeah.
think she is drawing dead. So
Wow, no, she got the club.
no, she doesn't.
Oh,
It's
she
PLO,
can't.
right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, noob.
Oh!
What?
I think.
What's it like? What's
Yeah.
it like to
This
just?
is Oh,
What?
oh, his last name is Smith. They gave him the nickname Swifty.
Because of Taylor Swift.
Right, and he sings. He's been in the booth before, singing songs and having fun. So Veronica loses that hand in tremendous fashion to a set and then quads.
You
All
know,
the tens pop out.
it's so hard when you flop a set and then turn quads. It's the worst.
You're
You're like,
hate it.
now I just have to figure out how to get max value from this human. What do they have?
Yeah.
I prefer flopping quads.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's harder to see. But also, like, the best part is just get it in pre. That way, when you flop quads or turn quads, you've already got all the money.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's a room rule, Calighost. They don't run 2 full boards. They just do the turn river twice. So you're working up the same flop.
Taylor Swift, flopping, turning quads. Easy
Yeah.
game, guys. Easy game.
Yes.
If
Not
you
a
play,
hard-
If you play PLO, you're probably gonna get quads.
Well, at some point, if you play enough PLO, you're going to get quads. Yeah, fair enough. That's true.
Don't listen to him. If
It
you play
happens like-
PLO, your first time,
First, within 5
guaranteed
minutes.
to flop quads. Do you guarantee it?
Yeah, oh, yeah, you have the quad guarantee.
You guys, when I play tonight, just watch. Watch
With
what
Taylor?
happens.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna play.
I think the entire chat is going to look forward to that.
Someone says, guest Wino in the booth, regular Wino in seat 4.
Yeah,
So
it's
you're
true.
right.
You guys are kindred spirits,
You're
for
right.
sure.
That's awesome. Yes.
Veronica and yourself gonna have a good time. I think you'll really enjoy it. I don't know that the
excited.
world could handle you in this game right now, or that there's enough wine in stones to facilitate the game at that point, because you guys would be like the Voltron of wine or something. It would be pretty intense.
I mean, I feel like I'm ready to party.
Yeah. Go nuts. It's your last night in Sacramento.
Yeah.
First time at Stones.
I'm
If
gonna
there
be
was
like,
ever a time.
I'm gonna say give me 5 cards.
Oh, they probably won't do that.
That's unfortunate.
But okay, so here's an interesting but terrible spot to have bottom set, especially
Yeah.
when somebody has top set. Bottom set is almost like you just want to be really wary of bottom set. Taylor's got the queen high flush draw and a pair. Coach has a set of 5s. Horse has got a set of 9s.
has a flush draw only and
And an overpair.
And an
yeah.
overpair.
And he's blocking set of 7s. But he's folding, so now it's just set versus set.
Brutal.
And that's sick. I'm not. How much was it to call? 100? Oh,
Oh man, what a nit.
I don't know. I might have peeled 100.
Nit.
Uh,
1, 2, 3. Nit on 3. Ready?
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Nit.
Oh, we have to do the hand thing?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
For sure. One more
So
time.
it's like, okay, yeah, sure, go. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Nit.
Yeah,
That's it. Nit.
you don't want us to do that to you. If it's $100 and you have an overpair, don't let
Yeah,
us
you just
give
won
that.
all those bucks on the previous hand.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
$100.
Stingy with the bucks.
I mean, it's easy for us to say. We saw the turn.
That's true. We see all turns.
Yeah,
No matter how
we
much
do,
it costs.
We do.
Any-
But it's still fun. It's all fun. We're just kidding. But are we kidding?
And you know what? I wouldn't presume to know whether you're kidding or not. You're your own person.
Confirm Brent does not know.
Yeah. Horse is getting it in. I'd suck at PLO, but this isn't too strong to feel. It's pretty good hand, but again, you be in a spot where you're not drawing to the nut flush, so you never know if 2 people are putting in 100. In this particular case, you have, the best flush draw and the only flush draw, but yeah.
Thank you, Ulysses. I appreciate that. We're working on that.
And then
All in due time.
Taylor is sharing his adventures with the table now. He's letting him know, as
I had
everyone does.
queen.
Oh, guess what? I folded the queens. Yeah. With the
They're
queen
all
high
like,
flush draw.
cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
I think. I'm trying to. It's very loud.
Cool story, bro.
Oh yeah, Greg, cool story.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
I'm
you-
trying to be there for you with the knit thing and the cool story. But I'm really,
You're doing a great
really,
job.
I'm doing what I
You
can.
even did the knit thing with me.
Yeah, the knit and the
That was-
hands. Boom.
With the hands.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
What's up, Ghost of M? Cool story, bro, with an H. All right, calm down, you guys. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I don't know if you guys are just tuning in for the first time. This is Stones Live Poker. It is we stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Coming up, it's just gonna be like non-stop streaming, like every day for what seems like forever, with huge crushers, Kevin Martin, Jason Somerville, Andrew Nemi, Lex Veldhouse. It's gonna be a blast. So
Dang, that's cool.
if you're tuning in for the first time, only because of Kayla, that's fine. But feel free to follow and check us out when when you're not finding out
This is
where
really cool.
Kayla's up to on Live at the Bike. Team Nemi, yeah. See, I met Andrew at Running Up Reno. It's a good time.
I met him at the World Series last year. Really nice guy as well. Yeah, he's cool. Very humble,
Yeah, exactly.
He's just doing his thing.
This table is out. See, Charles knows what's up. It is loud, but you know what? That's how I'm
Charles
trying to do it.
knows. It's
So-
a little loud.
Yeah. So a set of queens on this board is pretty good.
Yeah, go Casper.
With the rainbow board, you're obviously not going
He's
to
about to ghost these fools.
Whoosh. Is that the sound of a ghost? Whoosh. Is it got really chilly in here?
I go for the cheap laughs when I can.
Got it. Expensive wine, cheap laughs.
Yes. Yes.
Is that going to be on a t-shirt next time you're live with the
Yes.
bike?
If someone could make that shirt for me, I will love you forever. Anyways, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Yeah, the first half was real good for me. Second half, I got a little sloppy. But overall, I won 4K and a 5.5, so I'm happy.
Oh, it's tough to be disappointed there.
Yeah.
Sancho, the Andrew Nemi is going to be here for an entire week. There's going to be some vlogger games. We're going to have Brad Owen. If you guys are following all those vloggers, Brad and Andrew are buddies. They host a lot of meetup games. Let's see. I'm looking at the tournament schedule.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
But let's see.
There's some good stuff.
Oh, there you go. 13th through the 22nd. So for an entire week, Andrew's going to
The
be here
main
doing
event,
cash
Ryan.
games. 450.
Yeah, that's
Are you gonna come
very
back for the
reasonable.
main event?
I might have to.
150K guarantee?
Actually, I'm doing something the 19th, which is unfortunate. But
What you're doing on the 19th is unfortunate, or
no,
that
no.
you have other
I have
plans?
other plans. What I'm doing on the 19th
Deal.
is unfortunate.
Well, that's good. That you're at least gonna enjoy whatever it is you're doing on the 19th.
That's funny. When the margarita pizza comes, though, I probably will have to leave because eating pizza on camera.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure it's coming,
Oh,
but we can definitely make that happen. Where did Justin the server go? Justin Kelly.
yo, Justin.
Train to the booth.
We're serious about that margarita pizza.
Oh, 16th to the 21st is when Andrew's going to be here playing, commentating a variety of things. It's going to be
There's a lot of
exciting.
stuff going on, though.
Yeah, this is a
The
huge
buy-ins
month.
are all really, I mean, there's some satellites you can get in for $60.
Yes.
That's awesome. Some of the buy-ins, are like $200, and there's like a 15K guarantee. There's one with the bounty, it's a $300 buy-in for a 25K guarantee. This is awesome. You guys got some good events coming up.
Yeah, that's a shout out to JFK Stone.
And if you've never been here, honestly, you should make the flight or make the drive, because this is a cool room, and Stones is doing some awesome things here. They're putting out some free content for you, and what the heck? Why not? You only live one time. Did you know that, Brent? You only live one time.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that. until it's
That's
too late.
hugely important news that I wish I had known earlier in life.
You only live
Dang
one
it.
time. So if you have been wanting to come, now is the time. This month, check her out. Check her
Yeah,
out.
for sure. This is pretty.
And while you're at it,
Pretty
bring
jam.
that margarita pizza.
Just I've tried it before with dumplings and they never showed up.
Aw,
So
the worst.
yeah, I know. But maybe it's a vegetarian specific thing. Maybe that'll show up. So looks like we got a pretty big pot growing up
Just
here.
text me saying you guys want a margarita pizza?
Yes,
man,
Kayla wants some
we
margarita
wanted
pizza.
it.
You brought wine. You're sucked in.
It went out to the internet and then it got sent to me via personal text message saying that you guys want margarita pizza.
Quickly.
Wait, no one actually got it to you here?
No, it's true. Do you
Let's
guys
see.
want one?
It's a pretty big pot.
Coming in.
Now you have to eat it in the booth. We have to do some advertising. Yes.
From here and said, get
It probably
margarita
JFK
pizza.
Stones watching at home or wherever
That's
he's at.
awesome. Whoever did that, thank you, because I'm really hungry.
You're like, yes.
Yes.
Well, I felt
Bring
kind of
the
bad because
pizza.
you were just like, oh, when that pizza gets here, and I'm like,
You're like, oh,
should I tell her?
No.
I'm not 100% sure the pizza's coming.
Oh man.
Looks like Veronica's all in with Coach here. Veronica has
They're gambling tonight.
2 pair. She had 2 pair.
They're gambling tonight. I
And
like it.
Coach Rivers a better 2 pair.
Oh, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of gamble in this game.
And Veronica has some curse words flying freely.
She's pissed.
Yeah, it's a little bit-
Let's send her a glass of wine from Wino and Brent.
Okay, yeah, somebody text Justin Kelly and make sure that Veronica gets
A glass of wine from Wino and Brent.
Oh, Wino and Brent. For sure.
Because we want to know that we're here for her through it all.
Yes. Oh, sorry, someone said drinks wine and doesn't believe in an afterlife. Someone is after Veronica's heart.
Wait, what?
Pocket Abe's in the YouTube chat. Let's see. I'm driving from Fresno for the Assassin's Bounty tournament on Sunday. How does registration? Registration's open now. I don't think you can't do it remotely, but as soon as you get here, you can register for the tournament that you want to play.
Do you guys want us to focus more on the game, or do you like our randomness?
There is a part of me that keeps trying to steer back to the game, but I feel like a lot of these people are fans of yours, so they're just like, wherever Kayla wants to take us, we're gonna go to, and I'm just trying to roll with
Follow
it.
me
Right? Yeah. I'm not.
into the abyss,
I'm just like I'm the passenger,
the poker abyss.
unless we're in the UK, which I would be like driving. But you're driving. You're in the driver's seat because we're in America.
No, we're in Europe.
Oh, we're in Europe.
In this game, we're in Europe.
Got it.
You're for
Oh,
sure
that's
the
true.
driver.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
No, I flew. I did not drive. Man.
I hate college says PLO requires extra attention because twice the cards. That's
For
true. We have to pay
sure.
twice as much attention.
Gosh, it's hard. It's like I look at the screen and I'm like, oh, there's so much going on, but at the same time, it's like I'm also very interested.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit overwhelming too.
All right,
Like at
this
the first time.
All right, let's do this. Let's do
so
this
many
hand.
cards.
Let's do this hand, right?
All right. So
Ready?
if you're looking at these hands, which hand would you rather have? Don't look at the flop.
Okay.
Just
The
look
hand-
at based
all
off your limited or your extensive PLO knowledge.
my extensive.
Which hand do you want here?
I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay. All right.
Am I right?
No, I think that's a pretty good choice. It's were you looking at the percentages
I
to
was
win?
no. I was looking at like.
Well,
the
this is
most
way more
connected.
coordinated. Yeah, exactly.
It's
So I
very
think
connected.
I think if you were, if this was a test, you would have passed. I think
Thank
that
you.
is.
Thank you.
It is the most connected. This hand looks pretty and it's not bad, but 8 high flush.
But
and
8
eights
deuce
doesn't really. Yeah.
doesn't. I mean, even though he did flop.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said don't look at the flop.
Right, right.
So you picked. I think you picked the right hand.
Okay. Cool.
Do any of these players have Instagrams? I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know them.
Oh, Mario's in the chat.
Unfortunately.
Mario's a reg at Thunder Valley.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen him playing
Really
a couple of the
cool
circuit
dude.
events.
Yeah. He's a grinder for sure. And
Oh, hi Mary.
Aaron wants to buy you guys drinks.
Who's Aaron? She's allowed to drink. I'm not.
You
allowed
can.
to drink.
Why are you not allowed to drink? Who do I need to talk
Just
to?
the rules. Just
Who do I
rules
need-
is
who do I-
rules.
Who do I need to talk to?
You can talk to Justin,
Justin.
but he's not here, so we're just going with. But she was she was drinking red wine.
I'm still good. But can I buy you a drink?
See, she can't drink either, right?
Oh
Man.
man.
You want any pressure, Mary?
Can we send a drink to what's the girl's
Veronica.
name? Veronica. Send Veronica red wine from us in the booth. Wino and Brent. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there you go. Can't higher than Justin. Justin can't even give me permission to drink. You're free and clear, which is fine.
No
I'll
input
live
can drink on the
vicariously
clock.
through you.
Man, come on.
This isn't LA. We don't do things.
What are you? You know, what? I'm
Willy-nilly.
gonna test this for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this smells really strong.
Quality control. You rang? Yeah, Justin. No, it's fine.
Wow. Said he's not drinking on the job. This is clearly black iced tea.
Justin. Yeah. It is black iced tea.
Definitely no alcohol.
Tested by Wino. Wino disapproved, probably.
Is it really black iced tea?
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm a baller, but
You're like, I have an excellent palate.
kind of just called out your drink.
But you
For
drank
sure.
it, or you smelled it. I thought
No.
you actually took a drink.
I did.
It's of course you're like
No,
I'm basically a genius.
Well, first of all, there's different types of tea flavors.
True.
You know,
didn't
there's-
detect a hint of jasmine. I don't think there is. Good.
All I know is I just sensed that it wasn't green tea.
Charles de Gregorio says can't hear the commentary.
Oh shoot.
Is that if you hang on? Oh no, that's true. It is a bit beefed tonight. Chamomile. Chamomile is also a fun word to say. Okay, so new one. Which hand do we want here?
Okay,
It's
new
okay
game?
to say none of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. If I had to pick, I would probably choose this one.
Yeah.
Or this one.
It's between those
Yeah,
two for
it's those
sure.
two. Yeah.
Yeah, Kayla, stop trying to get Brent fired. Thank you, Justin. That's Justin.
Yeah, I would actually feel pretty bad if I got you fired over me trying to, getting you an alcoholic beverage.
I
I'll stop.
appreciate that. Shout out to Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron, for
But
wanting
I
to
am
buy
unable to drink it. And I'm
you,
sure
Aaron.
Kayla will take you up on that offer later.
Wino
maybe.
who played on the live bike last week. Yes, that is me.
Oh, yeah.
Wino Poker on Instagram. I don't really go on Twitter, sorry.
Boom. She's too cool for Twitter.
No, it's not that I'm too cool. It's just Instagram is more active.
Photo medium. Yeah, I've started dabbling in Instagram.
It's a good place to dabble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear a whisper of chamomile.
It's a slight taste. All right, so
Okay, let's.
Big Nick, his 2 pair holds. That 3 on the turn gave Fly-by-Wire a lot of outs, but alas, she did not get there. Brent has like 6 or 7 more firing to catch up to. Wow. Throwing says, all right, so Swifty is up to 1K, and he just can't.
Someone's rubbing
Lose
their leg.
money.
Who's rubbing their leg?
I don't know. I think she's trying to start a fire down here, guys.
No, they're talking about me.
I think so. No, wait.
Me?
Why
No,
is
no,
she
no.
rubbing her leg? No.
No, they're
I
talking about
think-
someone on the show.
Who's rubbing her
this
leg?
person
Oh,
keeps
Valerie.
rubbing- yeah,
I
this
think
person-
Valerie is
they're
cold.
rubbing their leg.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps Valerie's
If I was
cold.
rubbing my leg, even you would say something. You'd be like, "Why are you rubbing your leg?"
Whoa,
so
guys. Yeah.
So I witnessed a leg rubbing
leg rub?
on the show, so I get it.
Got it.
We don't know why, guys. Maybe she has an itchy thigh.
Itchy thigh. Yeah, she could. We don't know what the
Itchy thigh-itis is a real thing.
itchy thighitis? Thighitis? What's the medical? Is that what the medical term is? Itchy thighitis?
Itchy
thighitis.
thighitis.
Itchy thighitis. Yeah, I don't want that. I really don't want that.
Itchy thighitis is real, okay?
Yeah, itchy thighitis is
And you
an
in this
epidemic.
That's really funny.
It looks like, oh wait, this looks like bomb pot time.
Bomb pot time?
Bomb pot.
Seems like a good time to do the old BP.
It sounds like they're discussing shots too at the table.
I was playing the other night, and I was trying to explain to people what a bomb pot was, and this guy, he understood it, but he thought I kept saying, he thought I was calling it a bomb bomb.
Bomb bomb.
I was like, every time a new dealer comes, we'll do a bomb pot. But he didn't hear me correctly, and so he called it a bomb bomb. Hey, so the new dealer came, and he goes, "It's time for the bomb bomb," and I was like, that's a way better name.
Yeah.
Bomb
Bomb
bomb.
bomb. You should have like bonbons every
Yes.
time you do.
I was
a
like,
bomb bomb.
dang, why didn't I think of bomb bomb?
I like it.
It's amazing.
Here you go. Master C has a picture now.
Oh, nice.
Thanks to the brilliant production team here at Stones, we can have pictures of people.
I like it. Where's our pictures?
What's up?
Oh, we heard a "You're welcome."
Oh,
No, thank you.
I think, I could be wrong, that we may be currently muted.
So what's the best place for someone to follow you guys, or if they want to keep up with the they want to keep up with the shows? Is it Twitter? Is it Instagram? What's the best place to follow you guys?
I don't even know that we have an Instagram. Oh.
Oh,
Bad influence.
Jenna just notified me that I have more wine
People have.
coming.
There's more wine coming to this. You have to drink for 2.
Yeah,
Because I can't drink. I have to
Sip
live
one
by
time?
Kayla. No, I can't.
you guys, I tried.
Yeah.
No peer pressure. Too
Yeah,
late.
I know. It's
too late.
It's pretty.
I did it.
Pretty disheartening. I thought we were getting along so well, but you just keep trying to get me fired.
You
Not
know,
fun.
what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna sneak some into his tea. He won't notice
That's
the
clear cut.
color
Yeah.
difference. He'll be like, oh.
This is more of a flip instead of a bump.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. These guys are treating it more flippy. Traditionally, we'd play the bomb pot and people would bet, but I guess they just decided to do flips for a little bit more
Okay, so they're
drama.
just gambling. They're just gambling.
Somebody has a flush. Master C with the 9-high flush. Yeah.
Anybody on Instagram, or do you guys prefer Twitter?
Well, with Stones Live, I don't even know that we have an Instagram, but it's Stones Live Poker on Twitter.
You don't even know if you have an Instagram?
I have an Instagram.
Shame,
I'm saying Stones
shame
Live.
on you.
My Instagram. Oh, so it's probably Stones Live Poker on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace.
Shout out to...
You
It's
know.
from Justin Caritis.
Oh, this is the Justin
The
that
other
won't let me
Justin.
drink buys you drinks. How about that?
Would you like an iced tea refill?
Oh yeah, please. I'd love an
Jenna-
iced tea. It's just
Jenna-
black iced tea.
Jenna's a savage. She
Yeah.
is.
What's up,
She-
Stone Players?
She
Always fun.
straight up said, do you want a refill on your iced tea?
Yeah. Thank you.
Knowing that you didn't.
Oh, I do.
But you'd
Oh, no, like,
rather
okay, yeah,
have-
sure, like,
you'd
deep
rather
down,
have a nice
yeah.
cold beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. For sure. Or wine. But I'm gonna
wine.
have iced tea.
I have 2 wines in front of me.
I have 0 wines. I feel like we're on Sesame Street. Kayla has 2 wines. Brent has 0 wines. And we just count them. 1 wine. Sorry, Brent.
wines.
That's okay. I actually did get to drink on New Year's Eve. We
nice,
did a champagne toast. Thank you, Jenna.
Should I test
Thank
it?
you, Justin, for
Make
the
sure.
for the iced tea.
Oh, that's awesome.
Brilliant tea. Oh wow. It's better than it was the first time. I'm only here for Wino. You know what, Rex? That's fine. That's fine. If
Thank
you
you, Rex.
if you want to follow and
You know-
maybe occasionally stop by when Wino's not on the internet, then please do.
You know, funny story about getting wrecked, because his name is Wrecked. I was with my 12-year-old brother, and we were playing, I was teaching the game called 31.
Okay.
We played 31, we were at a pizza place, and he beat me in 31, which I don't know if you've played it, but if you have played 31, you get it, right? So I lost, and he goes, get wrecked. Straight up to my face, he said, get wrecked. He's 12.
It's like internet
I've
trash
never
culture.
felt so owned in my whole life. I was like, ouch. I feel like, and I'm also paying for dinner because obviously you're 12.
Wait, isn't it have a full-time job yet? Or?
Owned twice from a 12-year-old. So that's my story of getting wrecked. But thank you, Justin, again. Justin does say he owes you one though.
Yeah. It's fine.
It says dumplings to the booth.
Yeah, that was my
No,
thing
we
for a
want
minute.
margarita pizza. Okay, let's check out this hand. So I'm gonna go with the Queen 10 of Clubs here as my choice of preference because you know the old Ace King 9-8 doesn't really have a lot going for it except for turning a 2-pair
Right.
or trips. But clubs, you know, they got second, third nuts going for them as well as a straight draw. I'm learning.
Yeah. It's definitely more coordinated.
Brent, tell them how much I'm learning.
She's learning. She's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Terminator. She's a learning computer. I
Watch
forget what
out.
his
Watch out.
designation was. Not the T-1000. That's exactly. Look out, because the first movie she's gonna hunt you down. The second movie she's gonna save your life. Right? I think that's what it is.
You know,
Been a minute.
It's one or the other.
She folds because no other draw.
Oh, that
King,
ended-
hearts,
that ended
and,
abruptly.
Ace King. Yeah.
I feel like we finally
Valerie is
focused on
an experienced PLO player.
what
my
are your
knowledge.
views on people eating on camera?
Indifferent.
Okay, safe.
I mean, this is like
Safe.
first for real.
Safe.
Stones
Get wrecked.
has some pretty good food, and so I would not hold it against anybody who's eating on the stream.
What is your motivation for the stash?
I don't know. I just went for it. I think. So I was at
Someone
WSOP
dared
Europe.
me to touch it, and I said no.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, I did shampoo it today, like within the last couple hours.
You wash?
Yeah, for sure. Shampoo and conditioner.
Does it like create a Does it create a foaming sensation below your nose?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's like similar to like washing hair. Like you can get it all foamy. It can foam up a bit.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever caught in your beard? In your mustache? A hot dog?
No. I'm pretty clean, so.
A kitten.
Yes. An entire kitten. Yeah, it was weird. I don't really know how it got there. I mean, to be honest, like the weirdest thing is probably
found a kitten in his
entire. It's hiding right. It's still there. It's still there. It's a really tiny.
He's like, I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, don't look at it. It's shy. Playing poker.
You guys, we're just having a good time here. I'm really happy that you guys tuned in and are hanging with us. You know, but if you have some serious PLO questions, seriously ask them, because Brent knows what he's talking about. I know very little, but I'm catching on, and I'm just here to entertain and hope you guys are having a good time.
Here to entertain and enjoy the wine. You gotta give the shout out to the Stones wine, I think.
Yeah, Justin, thanks again for sending the wine. Appreciate it.
Let's see, eating is disgusting while playing. You know what? Yeah, I mean, if you're hungry, why not eat? I mean, Valerie's using a fork, right? I get it. Sometimes
What's
people
nice
will
about having a mustache is that you can save snacks for later.
Yeah. That's true. That's it. That was the reason.
Like,
I was just
you could comb out a snack. People could be starving, and you're like, yo, I have left. Yeah, you could comb it into your hand and be like, look at this lunch I have.
Yeah.
And you have nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what you get for not having a stash.
Exactly. It's like a squirrel in their cheeks, kind of similar setup. For sure.
So, after the videos are recorded, do you guys take your favorite snippet and put it on YouTube, or do you put the full amount on YouTube?
Well, the whole thing's on YouTube.
Okay.
We do pull out some clips when we have some entertaining and interesting clips.
So you put the fun stuff on your YouTube. How many subscribers do you guys have on YouTube?
Infinite? I don't actually know off the top of my head. Yeah.
We could find out if we clicked on the Stones Live Poker.
Let's see.
YouTube.com.
Let's find out.
Stones Live
in the house.
Poker.
Don't use your hand to eat. See, there you go. Yeah, there's rules, I think, in terms of if you're gonna eat it at a table. You know, using a fork is I would say, part of the rules. Let's see. I don't even know. 3.5K subscribers on YouTube. Look, Kevin Martin streaming right now, so you guys can be like the double pop-out window if you want to check out what he is up to. He's going to be here later on this week. Saturday night, actually, me and Kevin Martin are going to be hanging out in the booth, and Kevin's going to be our guest on the Poker News podcast tomorrow at noon PST. So,
very nice.
He's a good dude. Lots of fun.
Well, after I eat the margarita pizza, I'm going to hop in one of these games.
Hop in.
And
I don't know if they called you yet.
We're going to see what happens.
I mean, she's a celebrity, but I don't know if we're just going to let her supersede the list.
Celebrity is a little,
okay.
I wouldn't say 8K followers is celebrity.
Wow.
No.
Sick. Hang on, let me.
No. Okay, go ahead.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
No, but first, like when people say that, I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing, because I'm not, you know?
Okay. Well, celebrity is like a very overarching term for people who are.
I just like to have fun and, you know.
How about this? We'll give you the celebrity test. Okay, this is celebrity test verified by the Celebrity Council of America.
Can I have a sip of your black tea?
Sure, go nuts. Celebrity test.
Okay, I'm ready.
How many times in a city that is not your hometown has someone been like, hey, I know you?
Oh, all poker rooms,
Okay.
but not like
Not like on the street.
Yeah, I
So
could
a
be
poker
at like a Starbucks and people aren't gonna.
Ask and they shall receive.
Wow!
Okay,
Look,
you guys.
let's see.
It's,
I think Justin
I know.
may have missed his calling.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh wait, never mind. I take that back. It could get pretty
Justin
horrific in here.
just walked in here.
Bam.
in here.
Done. You can
And
hold that one up for the
he-
cameras.
He brought you guys.
A luxurious
Room
margarita
service
pizza from Stones. That's
Ask
right.
and you
know
shall
what?
receive.
There you go. Bam.
But the only thing we're missing
Did
is
you get
know what?
those pepper flakes?
we
Got
do
some water.
need some pepper flakes because Brent won't eat it without
Pepper
them.
flakes. No,
She
that's
would
a-
like some pepper flakes.
She actually said
And some knots.
and some, yeah. All right, so Coach's got a set of 10s, and it's pretty active hand. Taylor's got 2 pair.
But look at the flop set. Nice life.
Yeah.
Again.
King Jack open-ended for Casper. Looks like he's gonna get it in
You know,
there.
I do know one thing is that he's not going to get quads. What a horrible turn card if you have a set of 10s. God, it's just like, really? You're like,
He's still
really?
winning, yeah.
Backdoor
He
flush
hates
and the
it.
straight gets there? You're just sick. I mean,
But I don't think he's folding at this point. Taylor,
I know,
interesting.
actually, you know what? You have the king, so it kind of helps the situation, and you do have the straight flush draw.
Right. Now
You know,
you turn
he is
hearts.
run to the stone cold nutter butters,
Yeah.
which is the 9 of hearts.
Okay.
But you're still not crazy about that turn card, regardless.
Yeah, you don't hate the. I mean, he doesn't know he has the best flush draw or the only flush draw.
And then you just see that 9 of spades and you want to throw
Now
open your
you're
mouth
like-
because
Chop it.
he can't even use the king, can he?
Yeah, King 10. Yeah.
He can use
He
the
has,
king 10.
he has a straight. He has to
Okay.
have a 10 though, right? So he has King 10.
Oh, he has to have the 10 to go
Right,
with it.
he has 2
But
cards.
The 8, why,
add to the
why
straight.
doesn't the 8 help? Why doesn't the 8 matter? Because it's too small? I'm
Right,
learning.
yeah, you're going to the highest straight possible.
Gotcha.
So he.
But if he
is
didn't have a 10, let's say he had king 7, 7, 8, does that still count?
He has a straight, but he doesn't have the nut straight. He would lose to the King Jack.
He would lose.
The King Jack. So Casper also has King
Want me to
Jack.
get you a slice of pizza here?
Sure. Shyman says, "Are you playing at Stones Live?" She is on the list for the
I'm on
game.
the list.
She's
I'm
trying to get in
gonna,
there. She wanted
you know.
to eat this great margarita pizza.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able
Before
to eat
the
on
jam.
stream.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
okay,
dun,
well.
dun.
Now I feel like I shouldn't, but it's not going to stop me.
I'll just
How many pepper flakes?
I'll eat the pizza with a fork, like
Oh, wow.
a true.
Yeah, I think some people.
Do you want a fork?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna.
You're just gonna go for it?
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay. Go fork it. Oh gosh, I'm the best. Yeah, we gotta eat some. We gotta eat some food because I've been day drinking and you know we're already there, so it's like better to get some nourishment.
The chat says they won't judge you if you eat the pizza not with a fork.
Thanks,
it sounds like
chat.
Wapra is gonna judge you if you do eat it with a fork.
Womp.
I know.
Right? He might, but here we are.
Let's see. So Fly-by-Wire is all in here. With unfortunately, she is blocking, the nut straight, which is nice, but she doesn't really have enough money to really apply any sort of pressure or anything. But she's also getting her last 100 in for a 1K pot, so she doesn't want to eat a camera.
So
anymore.
King Jack is the nuts here, right?
Right. Well, King Jack, King 10.
King 10, but King
so
10
Coach-
he'll chop.
Yeah, Coach and Casper are chopping at this point. So Taylor's actually getting in here with 2 pair.
Oh, she's trying to go for it.
Taylor is,
He.
yeah. Well, he's Swifty, right? So
Yeah.
Taylor Swift usually is a girl. Coach is all in, and they were just calling Casper's $325 bet. So as Coach, like, this is such a weird spot. Somebody pots or bets 1/3 pot, on the river. When you don't have the nut straight and 2 people call before you, typically your not nut straight is not going to be good there.
Right.
But
Okay. It seems like you have to have the nuts a lot.
Right.
It's so hard to have.
I would say I wouldn't make a habit of being the 3rd person to call with not the nuts.
That's so hard to not. That's hard.
Swifty terrible. Well,
We don't
he
want to
is
see women eat. Apparently,
pretty
Cali
numb.
Ghost only wants to see men eat.
I mean, a little known fact, women do eat, right? I mean, you can confirm this, right? That you have eaten.
Occasionally, I hear it's important.
I mean, if women didn't eat, what would we do for dates? Like, right?
It's true.
We don't go to dinner anymore?
It's true. Yeah. But I think he only wants to watch you eat.
Who doesn't?
Who
I'm
doesn't?
sure there's a lot of people, but we don't talk about that. No way in PLO. Yeah, see, Bigger Ultra, that's exactly what I'm saying. So if you're the third person to call, even if you, like, I've seen often somebody fold the best hand because somebody who is acting before them actually calls with a subpar hand in the spot, and then they end up folding because how are you ever good here? And then they see the hands and they're like, oh, what are you doing, right? So PLO, I think, can maybe be a little bit more tilty for some people because of situations like that where somebody's gonna like overcall and then basically take the wind out of your sails, right? So more often than not the king high straight there on that board
Yeah.
is probably not great or not gonna get any of the pot
Okay.
when three people are calling before it.
So they kind of got lucky.
Yeah. He was probably, maybe he was thinking that he had
got
already
lucky.
invested so much money into the pot.
Like, okay, I wasn't gonna tell you this, but I flicked some cheese onto your shoulder.
Oh no!
Yeah, it happened.
I'm glad that we resolved that.
I was gonna let it sit there, and then I was like, well, what if it stains? I'll feel bad.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time if it cheese stains. Let's see, you're gonna get fat. Dealer math nightmare. Why not? Don't use your hands to eat. There's lots of, you know what? It's exciting to see you guys in the chat with these great food tips.
We really appreciate the food tips.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I
we
mean,
care.
stay tuned tomorrow night when Stone's Live cooking show debuts, where we take these tips and we put them into practice. We're not going to use our hands, and no women are allowed to eat on the show. It's going to have a hard. It's not going to be very popular. I'll be honest. In fact, there's probably going to be a lot of angry people when we start our cooking show that does have
We
zero
have 2
women.
people
on it.
signed up already.
Yeah, exactly. They only cook, and then they're never allowed to eat it, because apparently women don't eat.
They're not allowed to eat on
Oh,
camera.
not allowed to eat it on camera. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah.
similar
Shame-
to like
and
the
shame
20s.
on them for trying to.
Yeah. Like, yeah. It's like pick. You want to vote or do you want to eat on camera? Like,
Wow, you want both.
oh my gosh. Both. Get out of town.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Another slice for you.
Oh, sure. Why not? All right.
Why no?
Edgy. Hashtag edgy. Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever going to say that about me. But thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, we're living large tonight.
Jar Jar
Eating-
Binks says, what up? You're the best. Or I
Aw.
said, you the best.
Jar Jar Binks, you're the best.
I imagine
Thank
in
you.
the Jar Jar voice. Wouldn't it be like,
you, thank
you
you.
said the best?
How does Jar
Not
Jar?
Jar- he says
how
stuff
does
like
Jar Jar
that.
Binks talk?
I don't remember. It's been so
like-
long. But he says something like that. He would say like,
Both. A little bit.
Is it?
I feel like it's.
I feel like you just randomly had helium.
Jar
It's
Jar.
like,
Something like that. Anyways, I feel like I should get rewarded for that, regardless.
why not cross sides? No, I think
Cross-eyed to what? What
it's
did
a
I do?
defining characteristic of
Oh, to-
Twitch poker content
to
that
PLO?
Live at the Bike and Stones Live
Yeah, you know.
are kindred spirits. We're not opposing
it's all-
places. Like these kinds, I live for these kinds of math problems.
Kilo is It's not going away, so you might as well hop on.
It's not going away.
It's not going away.
Hello ain't going nowhere.
It's kind of like
I binks of the
those
river.
problems
Yeah.
that we all try to ignore, but they don't go away.
You can't ignore it. PLO will keep coming at you. All right, so we got a ace 7-3, 2 spades on the flop. Horse has got a pair, a single pair of sevens, and Valerie Cross has the best hand currently with ace king. Monster Hand says, did Alec have a bigger purse than you last week, and who wore it better?
I'm a backpack girl. I got my backpack right here. I'm not a purse girl.
Oh, you got your backpack. Cool. It is a cool looking backpack.
Thank you.
Sharp, real sharp, nice and clean.
Thank you.
Bright color. Well, it's gray, but
It's gray.
It's really as bright as gray can get.
Right, it is. It is. Do you need any pepper flakes?
Oh, I would love some pepper flakes.
You know, without pepper flakes,
Please.
are you really eating pizza?
Pot. Yeah, Jake's in the seat. Oh, thank you. Jake's in the seat. We all know Jake's PLO strategy is pot until you make it. So we'll see if he lives by that.
Pot with me
here.
and get some money.
This is turning into
sings
like a
that?
Stones. I don't know.
Who sings that?
Are you gonna you? Is that
No,
from your new hit
well,
single?
There's a different verse, but it's fine.
Jake's rocking the Run It Up hoodie. We just hung out at Run It Up Reno for a week, and now Jason and a bunch of the Run It Up gang are going to make it up here for the Spring Classic, which we've been talking about for a while. It's finally here, starting Friday with the Win the Button tournament. We got the Chip Amplifier tournament on Saturday. Let's see, what is the Sunday tournament?
That's
Sunday
gonna
tournament's
be
the
that's gonna
Saffron's
be a
Bounty.
pretty good hand right there, I'd
Classic
say.
Mix Max. Yeah, it's good. You kind of, you're not a huge fan of the fact that you don't have a nut flush
So
draw,
now,
but
why
still a
is
solid
he
hand.
Not a favor to the ace 8
Well,
7 deuce when ace queen
Yeah.
10 is so much bigger. I'm confused. What am I missing?
Well, it also changed a little bit, like the different equity changes, like depending on who's in the hand, because now it's like 37, 36. It's like, yeah, it is bouncing around a bit. I think,
What am I missing?
well, the nut flush is a little bit better. The fact that you can actually draw out of the nuts with the ace deuce hand. To be honest, I'd rather have the ace queen jack 10 hand for sure. I think Casper's going to play even with this kind of like king 3 deuce, which is just a so-so hand. Really great flop for queen jack 10 ace. I think Horsey flops or straight. No, he doesn't flop a straight, but he's got a pair and open-ended straight draw, so he's probably not going anywhere.
Right.
Master C's definitely not going anywhere. The other two, I could see them getting away from this. Top pair top pair and PLO is not good.
Okay. That's good advice.
yeah.
You guys hear that?
Typically. Yeah. Funny, that's right. Well, this is a different kind of stream today. We're showing you all the great things that have stones.
I'm not eating.
Black iced
I'm not
tea.
eating.
Oh yeah, not eating. I'm eating.
Yeah. I'm not
Just
eating.
me. I'm just gonna have a
I don't
piece
eat on
of this.
camera, but I'm starving. So if I was to eat, it would probably be margarita pizza.
All right, so Master C takes it down. 2 straight flush hands in 1. Neither is ace-ace, letting the stream speak for itself. Did you buy one of Alec necklaces, or did you sniff the one he wore? Sniff the, like steal, or like actually smell it?
Someone smelled something?
I don't know.
We missed.
This was a question for you, I believe.
We missed a live smell.
A live smell. Now the Chip Amplifier tournament, that's going to be Saturday. So the Spring Classic kicks off with the Win the Button tournament Friday. Saturday is the Chip Amplifier. This is every 2 hours the buy-in goes up, but you also get more chips. So if you want to get in for that low buy-in of 120, you want to start between 10 and 11. It's every hour. Sorry.
Nice.
all the way up until 220, where you can buy in for $550 and get that fat 60K stack, and you know, try to win. Kevin Martin's going to do the final table commentary for
Nice.
that.
Nice. Someone says I'm eating salmon pasta and I'm missing a nice Pinot. But what he's not realizing is that when you're eating seafood, you should be drinking
That's like a white wine, right?
It is. You should not. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Nice work.
You're welcome.
Thank you. But seriously, seafood, white wine. Don't
Yeah, red.
eat- yeah, salmon pasta. That's
It's basically
white
like
wine.
the color of your food should match your wine, kind of.
Kind of.
Ish.
Yeah. Weather has something to do with it. Like if you're outside and it's hot, like who's like, ooh, I want a Merlot.
Be like train buying the final level and be the chip leader at the table. That's true. Here we go. Okay.
Something exciting?
No, I mean, you know,
Ish.
we'll see. We got 6-way action to the King Jack Deuce flop.
Well,
Or see,
Queen 10's open-ended.
White
We got-
wine sucks.
We got a set for. Hey,
Take it easy on white wine.
yeah. What did white wine do to you?
Goes good with burrito.
Top set for Casper. Is it confirmed that he's a friendly ghost,
He's smiling a lot.
or would he hate that joke?
He probably has heard that joke a lot. I don't know him super well. I played 5-5 PLO with him one time, and he's a funny guy. Seems like he's got reasonably good spirits. That was a joke pun, or a ghost pun.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. He's got reasonably good spirits. I like that. I guess we'll have to find out.
If you guys are visiting us for the first time, this is Stone's Live Poker. 1-2 PLO tonight. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes on Sundays. And coming up, we're going to be here basically every day of the week with some of the biggest names in Twitch poker.
And what are some of the games that you guys have, like, consistently?
We have a 5-5. 5-5 No Limit Hold'em is probably like a staple of the stream.
Which
we do
game?
5-5.
Okay.
We also do 1-3. We do 5-5 PLO sometimes, 1-2
Okay.
PLO. There's been a few 100, 200 limit games, 10-25 no limit. We also do PLO 8 occasionally and limit 08 sometimes as well. We kind of explore the entire poker space. So set versus aces here. Continuing on this board with aces, I mean the bet's not super big. Calling 160 with aces on this board is going to be really hard. You know, you don't have.
And I was gonna say, like, they also have a flush draw, but they're not really.
Right, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
PLO
They do have a backdoor flush draw. That becomes
PLO
a thing.
noob right here, guys.
But you saw that. You saw that. You're
I
like,
figured it
they
out.
had a flush. No, they don't have a flush draw. They caught it.
I was like, nope, retract.
Yeah, not a flush draw.
I'm surprised they haven't called me yet. I'm ready to jump in.
Ready to jam.
Yeah.
It's ready to pop,
I'm ready to jump
until, yeah, I think there is another game rolling. I'm sure that when they do call you, they're going to, somebody will come get you. I mean, they're bringing you pizza and wine. They'll tell you when your game is. Thank
in.
you.
More pepper flakes.
Oh, well,
sir?
thank you. What year are those pepper flakes from?
2012.
Whoa, that's a good year for flakes.
13.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's a bad year for flakes.
Ooh.
Oh, this is-
It could.
Maybe it's a blend. Several years in one. Let's see, Camus is a bomb. Wino, what do you think about Alec Trelli making strides in women's fashion? Apparently I missed some really great
He's
live
talking
at the
about
bike
he's
stuff.
talking about the Merce.
Oh, so he had a Merce?
He had a
Alec
Merce.
Trelli? Got it.
You know,
It's not a huge surprise.
sorry.
It's kind of like Euro-ish. But he's from the States, right?
Yeah.
Trelli? Okay. Okay.
It's a funny question though.
Yeah, I'm more laughing at the questions than anything else. I
He
think.
did have a necklace. You're right. You are very right.
Yeah, that was somebody asked about
Didn't it
smelling
have
the
a meaning?
necklace.
Didn't it have a meaning to it or something? I don't know.
Well, every necklace has a meaning.
Do you have
Isn't that a thing?
Do you have a necklace with a meaning?
I don't have a necklace.
Do you have a meaning?
I am not a necklace. In a blouse.
Can confirm Brent has no meaning.
Yeah. Also not a necklace.
Wow, you never got a fork?
No, I don't. I'm good.
You don't want one. Well, the good news
okay.
is I've used every napkin possible.
Yeah. It's a mess.
If you were wondering if you wanted a napkin, it's too bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Good to know.
I've used all the napkins. Well, no, this napkin's safe, but I'm gonna keep it.
And chips behind. Yeah. That's all I can really think about when I think about Alex.
Oh yeah,
Is it Alec?
Alec. Yeah. You know, that whole situation was. They both. Yeah. Do we want to go?
No, we don't need to. No, we're good. Everybody at this table has their chips in plain view of everyone else, and yeah. Although I think like Horsey last time he was on the stream had just like a incredible giant pile of mess
Yeah,
chips.
that's the case. Then it's like.
People didn't really know where they were at, but they didn't really want to say anything because he was having a good time, and he's an action player. He's kind of going to. This is a little bit ambitious from him. This is kind of rap-y, right? Like a 6. You know, this is probably as rap-ish as it gets, but you got no flush draws here. Veronica is never
Who's
folded.
drinking in the chat? Give me a cheers if you're drinking in the chat.
All right, so
Cheers.
he gets there with the oh the diamond. Oh, cheers. All right, so
Cheers.
the diamonds get there. Veronica's gonna win. The first of the all-ins Veronica has won. So there you go. Horsey gets there with the straight, but he can't hold. Actually, does he get there? Never mind. He doesn't get there with the straight. I thought he had a 6. Veronica has a
Crap,
6.
my friend Andrew just texted me and said,
What did he say? This game is crazy. Yeah, this game is nuts.
Andrew, one of my good friends, Andrew Wisdom.
Andrew Wisdom? That's a
Yeah.
hell of a name.
I know, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
You're just good at poker and then you also have a cool name. What else do you want?
Yeah. Is he also attractive, like a good-looking dude?
I mean,
you don't have to answer
I'm
that.
married,
Yeah.
so like,
No, okay,
you
but
know.
you can still think you're like, oh, he's doing okay.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy. You know, he's young, so
Oh, okay.
ladies, he's single. I
Do you
don't
want
know,
to be Mrs. Wisdom?
I don't know if he's ready to mingle, but I'm sure he's not against mingling because he's like
Yeah, like
22.
mingling is cool. Oh, right. Most 22-year-old people
Right,
mingle, right?
right.
They mingle a fair bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those 22-year-olds are
those
definitely
22-year-old,
minglers.
maybe 23. He might be 23.
Oh, okay. Does anyone know how old Andrew is? Wino's married? What the hell, unfollowed? Hey, you know what?
Hey, who said that?
Monster hands. Obviously kidding. I feel like that was sarcasm. I'm assuming that. Let's see. Wow, can you guys do a dating advertisement for when I go on the stream? Sure, I hate college. He's really...
209. We don't know the gender.
Let's make up a lot of facts. Okay, so I hate college.
Oh, he was a soccer player.
It's a he. Okay, that's
Well,
fine. No, that's cool. That's
yeah.
cool. Also, soccer player. Yeah, owns a Cavalier Spaniel. What is it like a?
A King Charles Cavalier.
yeah.
Definitely.
It's a puppy, a rescue.
And they named
because
him
he's got a
Gertrude.
good heart. Oh yeah, and he named it Gertrude because, you know,
Because they like the name Gert.
Gert. Because he always wanted to call his dog Gertie,
Gertie.
right?
Gertie.
So I'm really glad you guys tuned in.
I love
for
puppies
the,
named Gertie. Continue.
No. Who doesn't? I've never met a puppy named Gertie, but now I feel like I want to name my. I want to name my dog Gertie.
I hate college says I am a man.
I am a man. Congrats. I mean,
Why don't you know? Like, no, I love both.
why not cheating? Yes, there's no. You don't have to pick one or the other.
I am
It's,
not monogamous to a live stream show, okay?
Jar Jar Binks says props to Stones for hosting Wino. She has excellent content. and is a great follow, even if she likes white wine.
Oh,
Aw.
Jar Jar, thanks.
What's that? We have your Instagram here on the bottom here. If you guys
Wino Poker.
aren't already following
Yep.
Wino Poker on Instagram, do so.
Come
And while
hang.
you're in the following mood, you know, follow Stones Live Poker on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And you know, like, we're gonna do our best.
If you're not in the following mood, don't. But if you're
Yeah.
in the following mood,
Get in
do.
the following mood. Let's
Yeah.
do it. We've got
Get
some
in the following
mood
mood.
music. It starts with snaps. I couldn't. I was thinking of like a rounds. Are you familiar with that term? Where people like.
Oh, I thought we were snapping.
Yeah, well, you
Always
can just,
snapping.
we'll randomly snap. I'm not sure how that comes off on the mic, to be honest. My puppy's name is Pork Chop.
That's a horrible name.
You just don't want to confuse your puppy with food.
No.
That would be
come on,
bad.
Rename it.
Someone please tell
Rename
C2
your
that Austin
puppy.
Powers
Pork
looking
Chop
for his
is
shirt.
a horrible name.
It's a cute name.
Someone
Come on.
said that he looks like Austin Powers shirt. That's amazing.
Yeah, we didn't actually get that when we were talking about it.
I'm so impressed by that comment. For sure. Good comment.
Is that Horshang in
He's
season 9?
like,
It is, Fred.
He's like, do I make you Randy, baby?
Does this full wrap with the flush straw make you Randy? That's. I wish he would do that when he turns
He's
it
like,
up.
I got this shirt from Nordstrom Rack, baby. Anyways.
$5. Wino drunk yet? No, I don't think so. Although I don't really have a baseline, so we're just gonna assume this
say
is default Wino.
I say we're getting there.
We're getting there.
But no, I'm not sober.
Much like your flush straw,
I'm not.
it's
not
getting there.
sober.
Oh, it's not sober. Yeah, good.
I like yours.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't make sense.
But that's why it's
Like
funny.
your flush straw, it's getting there.
Let's see. Most people in mainland China also name their dog food names.
He's right.
She's told me she's a lightweight. Well, just means you don't end up spending that much money.
Wapride definitely follows my Instagram because
He did say, "Oh, she's in an Uber on the way," and I'm like, "Wow, is Wapride just like the production person
Wapride
for every
knows.
stream?"
He knows,
He's just like,
man.
"Yeah, we
He
put her in
knows.
Uber like 10 minutes ago. She'll be there. She'll be there shortly."
Wapride knows always. He's like, I'm on it. What do you need to know? I have the information for either streams.
People
He's a
think I'm really
baller.
hungry when I call his name. See, the problem is, it's probably not the only dog in the world named Pork Chop. So if you're ever in a giant dog park, there may be other people.
You
Plus,
could-
like,
he
you know,
could short
Gertie
his-
is just, like, Gertie. People might think you're throwing up if you're like, Gertie! Gertie!
Or they're like, oh, they have a grandmother in here.
Yeah. I see no old women. Sorry.
Gertie? Oh, that's clearly the 85-year-old woman.
Yeah,
down the
Gertie's
street.
over there. No, this is Gertie.
But no, pork chop. Why don't you just, maybe make it pea chop?
Hey,
That's
maybe
bad.
they can name their dog whatever they want.
Porksy?
Maybe.
That's bad too. PC.
Porksy.
PC.
PC.
No, that sounds like a computer.
Yeah. We don't
No,
need it. We don't need that.
Just rename dog.
You could just call it iDog. Just
Surf,
kidding. Don't
surf.
do that.
Thank you, Surf. It was fun playing on Live the Bike, and have a nice sleep, sir.
Have a great sleep.
Have a great sleep.
Great sleep.
Yeah.
Just like a legendary all-time sleep. Just have that. All right. So we're doing it a bomb
I
pot.
feel like if I got to watch a season of Stranger Things Wino, she would be in divorce court the next day.
Wow.
I don't understand what that means.
Is he saying that if you watch Stranger Things with him, that you would fall in love with him? It's like Stranger Things, like a catalyst for. I don't know. I don't really.
She would be in divorce court the next day? I don't.
Yeah, unsure.
I hope I'm not messing up your vibe at all.
I don't really have a vibe, so you're fine.
But you have like a skilo,
Kilo?
Yeah. You have like a method to your madness, and here I am just.
Oh no, yeah,
Dropping
but this is
in.
fun. It's a fun experience.
Okay.
Having a good time. I've
if-
never had pizza in the booth before, so thank you for allowing me to do that. That's right, margarita pizza.
He's done apparently.
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. It was great. It's fantastic. There's no vibe here, just a 70s stash. All our games feel like they're playing like a larger game. That's true.
I'm surprised they haven't
People just
called
go
me yet
nuts.
for the 1-2 PLO. You know?
Maybe we should convince someone to
I
open
feel like
the
they're
seat.
ready to watch me play and mind
There's
my
like
language,
15
but
people on
F
the
up
list.
some comments.
F up. Oh, commentator picture of the night. What is that? Okay. It looks like a great picture.
Why is that the picture of the night?
I don't know. I
That's
thought
what I wanna
maybe
know.
there's like a random pizza somewhere that's all over
They
my
should have
face.
chose the pizza where we're both taking a big bite because we're starving, right? We're like,
Oh yeah,
we're so
pizza.
malnourished, and then like both of us just like, sauce. Tomatoes.
Sauce. I love sauce.
I mean,
Sauce is the
I have
best.
a question for you. Is sauce life?
No. I don't like most
I don't
sauces.
agree. I don't agree.
Yeah.
I feel like sauce is life.
Really?
It's up there with breathing and oxygen and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I'm not a big sauce fan. Well, I like hot sauce.
Hot sauce? Who doesn't like hot sauce?
Oh no.
Are they crazy?
I like they probably are if they don't like hot sauce. My mom doesn't like hot sauce, but she doesn't really like spicy things.
Wow, they're timing people out. Are they saying stuff that are bad?
Probably. Where do we get timed out? Let's see. Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, Cali Ghost. I'm ready to get in. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, but I got $500 and I'm ready to play for card poker.
I'm ready to PLO.
I'm ready to PLO.
Yes.
So get at me. What's the delay on the stream?
30 minutes.
Okay.
So hopefully you get a seat in the next 30 minutes so that we can revel in 30 minutes.
I want you guys to be able to
you.
watch me.
Yes. But if not, then
Dominate.
you'll just have to have somebody Instagram it, like a Instagram
Yo, let's get
person.
Wino in the game. Come on, tell them.
Tell 'em.
You have
Oh.
poll.
I'm trying. Okay, ready? I'm gonna send telepathic messages
Okay.
to the game, just not the rapper. Is there a rapper called the game?
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
there
not
is.
that person. The 1-2 PLO game.
I wonder if
Fire.
the rapper the game likes raps in PLO.
Ooh. Wow. He probably.
sit back on
My
that.
guess is he doesn't play PLO.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
That would be my guess.
I would say you're right.
Horse is gonna win a pot here with aces.
What knows everything.
There are 2 tables going on, and 5 What is this? Yeah.
He knows all.
Wapbri's killing it over here.
I feel like he's
like, also-
What right? Are you here?
Why not ask Veronica if you can play her stack for a bit? Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Veronica could probably go for that.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do that without anybody even noticing, because you're both going to be like drinking wine.
Justin, let's get Wino.
Yeah, let's rotate. Let's
Okay.
switch blonde winos.
Yeah.
If you really want to get in the game, I'm sure
Yeah.
Veronica would go for that.
Yeah. Or just let her cash out.
Well, maybe
let
I'm
me
not
buy
sure
in.
that she would.
Come on, come on, fam. We want.
Come on,
we
fam.
We want to play some cards. We're ready. We're ready.
We want to play some. Yes. I told Joe Ingram he should watch tonight because it's PLO. He loves PLO.
You like Joe Ingram?
Is this like a gotcha question? Yeah, I like Joe. We've met a few times. He's super hyper, which I think is unsettling at first if you're not super hyper. But once you get used to him, it's good. Good dude. Good dude and a crusher, which is like all we have here. I feel like he's always drinking Red Bull.
Red wine?
Red Bull.
Oh,
Like
Red Bull.
Joe Ingram seems like a person
Oh.
that drinks a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah.
Because he's hyped a lot.
He's cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say
Cool.
too much.
Wapri sent a DM to Veronica. Oh, the wheels are turning.
What
wheels
Bright?
returning.
He is the man to make things happen around here.
What's
He's
up?
probably the one that texted Justin too.
Yeah. I don't know. Does he have Justin's personal cell phone number? Maybe he does. Wino Bing Bang. Let's see. Cheese is life for pizzas. Yeah. So
Justin,
I don't think he can hear you. You can try. You can go for it.
just
Give it the college
call him
try.
on stream?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Hello.
Call him on stream.
The Jake. You guys know him as Jake in the booth often. Veronica, this is turning into a Stones home game. Taylor's here. Coach is either moved or taken off. Master C's got Ace King 7-6 with a suited ace. Horsey's got Ace King Jack 8. He's gonna play pretty much every hand. So Ace King is pretty in his range. 9-7-5-4 for Keith. New player in the game.
What? It's not me?
I know. All these people
I am
are like
tilted.
taking your
I am
seats.
tilted.
You are.
Justin. That guy looked at us, and that was the Justin.
Yeah. Well, typically when people walk by and you're just like, hey, they're just like wondering what's happening. What's going on
And
in
I'm
here?
like glassy-eyed. I'm like, Justin. And they're like, first of all, my name's Dave. And I'm like, oh, but maybe your middle name's Justin. And then they go, no, it's not.
No, it is not. All right, so Horsey's got a straight here on a paired board, which never really feels great, but he's going to win the hand. He's going to go check.
Yeah, because Jack 8 or Jack King could win. Jack King wins.
Jack King or Jack Ace.
Jack Ace. See,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm still learning. We're in this together.
It's a learning process.
What is PLO?
They see Wino and they go, oh, the girl from Live at the Bike. Put her on a 4-hour wait. Yeah, a special wait. That's right. We have a special wait for people who were on Live at the Bike first. It's 4 hours. Just kidding.
Put her
I'm
on a
just kidding.
4-hour wait.
Um,
Oh, I didn't realize that was why he got.
oh, wow. Okay, we're getting into all the details. I don't know anything about that. But,
Hey, yo, Justin. What?
yeah. They got a, oh, what?
Get me on the game.
Get her on the game. All right.
We're ready.
So, it's 1-2 PLO. We got another hour left. We're
Nice,
hoping to get
nice.
Wino in the game.
Yeah, we're really trying.
So,
By we, I mean.
start like a new hashtag, Wino game. Hashtag
He's
Wino
not really
game.
trying. I'm trying.
Yeah. She's trying really hard.
I really am. I'm
Like,
shouting.
so hard.
I'm shouting at people who aren't even a part of.
Right. Can you
the-
belligerently try? Wait, no, not really. I don't think that's possible. I mean, you probably have that in you, like that. You're capable.
I'm capable, but I won't. I won't get belligerent. We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We don't
No,
wanna
it's
go
fine.
there.
Feel free. I can't, but you can do whatever you want.
Right,
The
right.
world is your oyster.
Yes.
Fire away.
Yo, 5-6 of clubs with the gutter to the straight flush.
Yeah, and he makes it $10. A simple 10. Simple 10.
You know what? You know what they say about $10? It makes you hollers.
I didn't. You know, I've heard various denominations have that same effect. Not
Yeah.
just $10.
Multiple dollars.
All more than yeah. Beach Fraser says always good commentating on the game when you don't understand it. I don't know if that was a tongue-in-cheek reference or not.
That's what
You
I'm
know
here for. I know what I'm talking about. Ask me any question about PLO and I will answer it. And if I don't answer it,
That's
Brent
right.
won't
And
answer it.
fire all your PLO questions. Go nuts. Horsey is going to take down the hand. Great job. I just mute when Wheezy and Wayne is on the mic.
those are LA.
Those are LA people.
No, those are live commentators.
Ah, got it. Let's see. We're gonna have some other. Let's see. People who are coming here that have been on Live at the Bike. Antonio Marino, Johnny Vibes is coming up here for the blogger game with Brad Owen and Andrew Nemi. That's gonna happen.
Justin is no longer
weeks.
tuned in.
Tuned in? Yeah, Justin might not be. Thanks, Prime Form. PLO, do you like to play your Cali raps? Veronica looks so cute. You guys are killing it tonight in the chat. We're hearing some loud cheering coming from the stream table.
Oh, they
Looks
hit a jackpot.
Oh, really?
No.
Did you spoil it? No. I feel like the jackpot thing might have been a little bit more, a little bit louder. So Casper's got, yeah, it is very loud. I would put this in and then I took it out because it's very loud. Although it sounds a little bit more reasonable. Nope, still kind of loud.
Right, check my Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, go nuts. Have you added any more followers? If you guys are in the channel right now and don't follow Wino on Instagram, that's like, you're bad,
Shame on you.
dudes.
Like, do you even Instagram, bro?
Exactly. So Horsey flops a set here, right after he tells everybody he's not a good bluffer, so let's see what he can get done here. Says he's slow playing.
Slow play one time. What does he
You're
have?
not supposed to tell people you're slow playing.
Wow,
your set.
and he actually has a pretty.
He's got a boat
He's
now.
got a boat.
Let's see.
He
We
says,
don't know
I'm
what
gonna
the
slow play
general's
one
got.
time.
Taylor says, okay, I got a 10 high flush. I'm gonna come along.
He's got to draw to the old Nutter
Just
Butters. You know what the
explore
Nutter
the
Butters
space.
are?
Oh, I guess a jack of clubs. It's
That-
not a jack of clubs.
That would be the Nutter Butters.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about,
So, Queen's Full is going to win this bad boy. Were they all in on the turn?
no, he bet 55, I believe. And then Taylor called. Now he bets 110.
Oh.
Taylor's going to call again, or 100.
So much gamble.
Yeah.
So much gamble.
But that's a spot where if you have a flush and somebody who's kind of a more aggressive player keeps betting, you call down. You don't lose a ton of money. He didn't raise. You know, who knows if he could have had anything different go down. We got.
Get me in that game. I'm about to raise.
We're
three flop
efforting.
with-
All right.
7-7 deuce.
Okay, deal. This Stones Classic Mix Max tournament is coming up on the 16th.
Jenna.
And that's 10 a.m. Going to kick off at 10 a.m. Monday. This is the end of the huge week and weekend of tournaments and final tables. We got the Chip Amplifier with Kevin Martin and myself. We got the Assassin's Bounty.
Okay.
So Monday morning after that weekend is over, we got the Mix Max 10 a.m. It's going to be 8-handed, 6-handed, 4-handed, and heads up as different stages of the tournament. If you've never played a Mix Max tournament before, that's
2-5.
pretty
Everything 1-3 or higher is all pretty much
pretty
uncapped.
unique
You can
format.
match the biggest stack.
When is the Vloggers game? Vloggers game is next week on Wednesday,
cool.
I believe. So we're gonna have a week tournament.
Okay, you guys, I'm
a
going to be
weekend of
hopping in a
tournaments.
cash game. Fortunately, it's not going to be the PLO game.
Oh,
Because they have a long list of humans.
bum skis.
Humans slash, aliens?
PLO bots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop into that. You know, when they have a game ready for me, I tried and I failed, and there's just not a lot I can do about it.
Yeah, these lists get pretty full pretty quick.
That's because you guys have a great room, man.
Yeah.
People want to hop in and
Locked in. What
That's
will you
it.
be playing? Will you be updating us on Instagram about what's going down?
I'm gonna try and hop into 2-5 because that looks like your guys' biggest game you have going, and that's what I'm trying to play.
Yeah. It's been fun. Thanks for the
Yes.
pizza.
Well, I'm gonna hang out until they kick me out, you know.
Oh, well, sure.
Or until you kick me out.
No, you're fine.
But I'm ready to
Stay.
play some cards, you know. I'm a DJ. I watch cards. I want to play cards.
Right. Just cards all the time. See, now we've gotten to the point in the evening where Horsey's just decided to not stack his chips anymore. And nobody's really going to say anything about it because
Wow.
they
look
want
at
his
that-
action.
Look at that flop from the ghost.
Yeah. That's a pretty
Not
good
a-
turn for
not-
Queen, Ace Queen. I mean, it's not
mean,
terrible.
no.
He has a 7, but
But look, so he has trips and the flush draw to the straight flush.
Justin James says no one wants to see you play 1-2 PLO. I think you want to see you play 1-2 PLO.
Why
That's
does
the important
no one
thing.
want to watch me play 1-2 PLO? What do you want to see me play, fam? I know, I'm a no limit. I'm a no limit hold'em player, but hey, I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn.
Here to learn.
Yeah.
Callie goes to LA, says he does. Waprai does.
Some people says I do.
Waprai dudes. Wino is Bay.
Yeah.
H Mong Boy 228 says, "Oh no, I'd kick her out." Wink. Wink.
The double wink?
Yeah, not just closing your eyes. Wink.
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
Solid.
This has been a lot of fun, and it's I
Ooh, I'm
think
good gold.
we still have
Thank God, because one time I got called bad gold, and I was like,
Oh, like
wow,
fool's
that-
gold,
Wow. Someone's like, get the, she is
the
bad
kind of gold that stains your
then,
skin.
Yeah, and then you sit there and you're like, bad gold.
That sounds like
Wow.
a Stevie Nicks album. Bad gold.
Wow, it does.
Bad gold.
Or Pat Benatar.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
You know, we're in that 80s.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, can you give us a verse from Bad Gold?
Bad gold.
Yeah.
Can I give us the word?
Yeah.
No. Probably not. Let's see. I got that bad gold, baby. That kind of gold that stains your skin.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very alto-y. Like, she's got that deep,
Wow.
sultry voice.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Turned into like a blues song.
why aren't you on America's Got Talent?
Many reasons. One of which
Joan Jett,
would be,
absolutely.
next stream.
Blondie, she can
Oh.
have bad
Yeah,
gold.
she can have bad gold too, sure. It was actually one of those like We Are the World
But
kind
thank you,
of
thank you,
collaborations.
Stones. Thank you, Stones. I appreciate that. Mucho grande. I really enjoy just hanging. You know,
This is nuts 'cause
Hanging
it's
out.
not a bomb pot,
it's not, but they're all in it.
but like basically everyone's playing.
Dang. Where's the big diamond draw? Oh wait, there isn't.
We'll see how
But
aggressive
Veronica's got the queen jack, so she's sitting pretty.
and a jack blocker. Like that's where your blockers come in too. Like you can eliminate some jacks.
Yeah.
Great game will probably go till 11 a.m. That's true. It's not impossible to get in the game. It just might be impossible to get in the game before the stream ends.
How funny! I just kept smelling Parmesan cheese.
Like, well, this room really smells a lot like Parmesan cheese, but it's like
was.
literally just hanging out right under your nose.
And it literally is just right here, just hanging out. And I'm like, man, this room smells like cheese. Not a horrible smell, just it's a specific smell.
Let's see, 3 hearts on the turn. And Parmesan cheese.
I don't want to say I cracked the code, but
You
the
solved
code has
the
been,
case.
The code has been cracked.
It's wino and the smelly
Ooh,
cheese.
Parmesan
Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan. Wow. I definitely have drank too much because I can't say Parmesan. But anyways, it's a strong smelling cheese. If you were wondering, let's continue.
Deal.
Swifty's got 2 pair. We got
Valerie's in an
general
interesting spot. 2
folding
pair
the
and a
flush
9
draw
half
that
flush
was
draw.
no good.
She leads for 200.
We got V cross.
No
with-
one's gonna call. Nobody calls.
It's a good time.
Then she flashes that bad
Get
gold.
me in the game.
Cheese. If I close my eyes forever.
He's singing some of your lyrics.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, you guys come up with the lyrics
Yeah.
for the bad gold.
He's definitely.
I would say it's like really hard to not do it to like Black Velvet, right? Bad gold, if you please. Doesn't work. It feels weird. It's hard. It's difficult. Actually, I think it's just like this. It's like da-na-na-na-na, bad gold, da-na-na-na-na, bad gold, da-na-na-na-na. That's it.
But there's also got to be more to bad gold.
Or like bad gold. You make me feel so good.
Bad gold.
Just stop.
That's awesome.
They're about to turn the stream off, guys.
No, they won't.
I know. Sounds like a remake of Wild Thing. Yeah.
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't. You would not.
I dare them.
Whoa.
And
It's dare time.
that's.
I gotta win one of these 30 pots. Yeah. 30. Every time you make 30, I always lose, but I'm gonna win this. Right? No, I feel like by the end of the night, I'm just gonna jump my stack into your stack. Yeah, I just had that plus. I had the horsing tomorrow shopping. Plus 10. Welcome to the horsing. 29.
Ready? This is what we're gonna do. When they come back, you have to be still, like the frame is frozen. Don't move. It's a freeze frame. Can't laugh. It's a still photo, guys. We've
Okay,
been
let's make it
replaced.
something. Let's make it something weird where we're like, aha.
Oh
And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Where we're like in.
Okay, yeah. It's weird because I can't actually see what's happening.
Oh. Well, we tried. Does Justin feel left out?
I don't know. You know what? I think Justin, easiest day of work Justin ever had. Show up,
He just
grab a
gets it.
glass of wine and a pizza, and then hang out and BS with friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough life.
Nice life.
He basically flopped the quads.
And got paid.
Yeah, and got paid.
Because, you know, it's one thing to flop quads, but let's talk about flopping quads and then getting no action. Is that not the worst? The answer is yes.
I'm gonna go with yes. One time Helmuth was playing a guy heads up.
Audio gone.
So I felt my...
That's so funny.
Lance put the wine hat on Wino like you did for Casey. Oh, did they have that?
They put a hat?
Hat. I don't even know if that hat is still back
Bring
there.
the hat.
I guess we'll find out.
I will rock the hat.
We had headphones flying up over the thing before, so now maybe
Yeah.
we'll get the hat
Which
going.
I'm wearing, if
Yes.
you were wondering.
Like manna from heaven. Headphones. I don't know, I would rather win a pot than lose one. No kidding. I mean, that's a tough line you're sitting there, I hate colors.
Oh, I have a hat! Look at my hat!
Oh, sick! I thought it was a real hat.
Awesome! Look at my hat!
Yeah. You should have a drink from the hat.
Body over here!
Wait.
Alright. Oh,
There,
this
yeah,
way,
there,
this
there's
way,
the
this
straw.
way.
Yeah, go.
Let me just get some of this wine real quick.
I like how your voice did. Let me get some of this wine real quick. I'm gonna get some of this wine. Come here, wine.
Come over here.
I know,
You know, when you drink hat
wine. A lot of people think that when you drink hat wine,
your voice changes. You can't control it. Like
true.
instantly.
It's
you're
something
just
about
like,
the tannins.
Give me that wine. You know?
Give me
something,
that wine.
Something that happens within you,
Within you,
and you can't really necessarily control it. It's just something that happens.
can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
It's an inevitability.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
Inevitable.
You know,
Ooh, I like this hand. 8876.
I love the hat.
Kid.
I love the hat. I have to take a picture of me in the hat. Hold on.
Yeah, no
This
worries.
is awesome.
Get a picture of you in the hat.
Me in the hat happening. I gotta turn my head this way. Oh.
You got it. I think you got it.
Got
no,
him.
you got it.
Got him.
1-3.
1-3.
To start.
We're in.
We're in.
We're in. Okay, family. It's been a pleasure, and
Don't forget your wine.
much love. I got my wine. Make sure to follow Stones on all platforms because it's pretty great. Oh, hey, look, there I am.
With
Again.
your hat, your nifty
Oh,
hat.
let me get a picture. Now that it's up.
Oh, right,
now that it's
okay,
closer.
second.
I'm gonna go play some cash. So we're gonna start with the 1-3. And then we're gonna see where it takes us. Okay.
8876.
Okay.
Double suited wood raise. I like it.
Oh. Wait, this way. For the wine. Oh shoot, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I can't do it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it. Oh my God,
There
you
it
did
is.
it.
Okay, okay.
I can't even.
How do I?
You had it.
I had it! There it is. There it is. You guys get
Wonders
the
of
point.
the universe.
You guys get it.
Figure it out here.
Much love.
Thanks for stopping by.
Wino Poker on Instagram. That's his me. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks
She'll
for
probably
having
give you some
me.
updates so you get a view of stones.
Yeah, I will. I'll post for sure. I'll post how it looks.
Great job.
Goodbye.
Take a good screenshot for that.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it is.
She says there it is, then misses.
Slip your note.
Yeah, she had it all set up, and then
Off in and make the move a little uglier.
she messed it up. But it's all right, because it's hard when you have a wine hat that's not really on your head. No crap, we get trained back. Exactly.
Oh my god, the booth is uglier. I'm here.
Kayla is mega cute. Well, there you go.
This
Yes.
is true. We need the booth is gonna be uglier. Here, take this. This just in. I'm out of here.
Wow. So Justin apparently comes in and throws stuff wherever he wants to throw stuff.
I do what I want.
You know who else is mega cute? Beach Fraser. Justin.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush. She left me, I think, 1/4 ounce of wine.
Yeah. So we got 40 minutes of PLO left. 1-2 PLO.
So while I wasn't in the booth, I was over there standing off to the side of the game. They're having way too much fun at this table. This is a blast.
It's always a shame when you see, your friends having fun and you're just like, I'm also having fun. So I
Yeah.
guess it's less of a shame than it really is. But sometimes you just want to be like, you know what, 30 minutes ago, those guys were having a great time. And I just want to be there and share that moment with them.
So we have another one of these PLO games right off to the side that's the feeder game for this. And all of these players are on the list, and we're like, okay, well, cool. You guys won't mind if we just put Kayla in front of you and just throw her on there real quick, just because we want to get her on the stream so we can watch her play. And everybody was just like, are you kidding me? We all want in that game. Like every single person here wants a seat in that game.
That's true. Yeah. It's, you know what happens when you get the combo of Veronica, Valerie, Jake.
Oh yeah.
And then you throw in some characters like Horsey.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that's 3 of our commentators. 4 of our commentators actually. Holy
The table is
jeez.
packed, so
The General. Oh gosh.
it's drinking time. Chug that wine. Trav G, what's up? Lost a hand with pocket aces. To pocket 5, speaking you said in the river. 1-2, someone talked me off the ledge. You know what? It could have happened on the flop.
Question mark?
I don't know. Does that help? At least it happened on the river, so you had some time to enjoy your lead before it was snatched away from you.
So were they doing, every now and then they do a blind hand and they flip over one card at a time? Is that
Yeah,
what they
so
were
instead
doing?
of the bomb pots, they're doing flips,
I love it.
and then they're just turning them one card over at a time.
That's rad.
I have to drive to Reading in the morning to do interviews for my store. Boring drive at 6 a.m. Kayla hasn't gone too far, guys.
Boring drive to Reading at 6 a.m.
3
always a
hours
boring-
away.
it's always
You
a
know
boring
what?
drive
Why
to
don't you
Reading.
just pull up the Poker News podcast from last week and enjoy that? Should
Post
do
that.
that. Boom.
So who's our big winner so far? Who's been crushing?
Casper was up to 1.5K at a time.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm not sure what else has happened. 'Cause there's a lot going
We
on.
were
in the
barreling
booth.
wine and pizza,
Yeah.
and life was good.
Today was one of our less poker related streams.
That's good. That's good. Kayla's doing it right. She hit a winery earlier, and then she had wine in the booth. Like wine and poker, obviously, that's why you have Wino Poker, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I said I think her and Veronica would get along famously.
Oh, a little too well, right? They're
Yeah,
just like-
probably.
people would be like,
All the wine is gone.
are you guys sisters? What's going on?
Somebody would say that. Let's see. Casper's 3-betting with the Queen Jack.
I love
9-5.
Horsey. I love Horsey and goes by Horsey. What's up, Horsey? Without the E.
I think his name changes all the time on the stream. One time he's Horsey, one time he's Horsing, one time
He's holding his cards back like he's playing the table game. He's playing single deck blackjack. He's holding his cards.
He's gonna do this. It's I want to hit. I want more cards. Every time the flop comes out. Swifty's got a Queen 993. Veronica's gonna get a little bit of a sweat from Casper's hand. And not a bad flop.
Open ended on the flop for Horsey here.
and for
Oh,
Casper.
and a set for Swifty. Get
And a
Swifty.
set for Swifty. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Casper's got a pair with his open-ended draw.
So it goes. Oh no, Horsey checks. Taylor's gonna make it $60. There's no way Casper's folding for $60. He actually is. He's blocking a set too, even though Taylor does have a set of 9s. He is blocking the set of 9s.
Disco for Horsey
Yeah.
and Casper.
Boom. Straight.
And Get Swifty's trying to get a board pair here.
Or a jack, which is going to be real hard considering there's some jacks. What about when I call your donk bet and lead the turn?
All in, all in?
Okay.
Cool, cool. Oh, and Swifty gets it in too. This is not good for Swifty. Casper's in. Swifty needs a board pair. Can he get it? Nope.
Nope.
That's no bueno.
Queen jack, so they're going to chop up some of Swifty's money.
Swifty's like, damn it. I have all the 9s except for Casper having the other 9. So I had something unusual happen to me, actually, which is not, that's like the standard.
Okay.
So when I was playing the WPT, I had a player from another table stand up, give me this look, and look over. He's like, hey, do you do commentary on Stones Live? And I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't because he actually looked at me or saw me. He just heard my voice. And I was like, that's weird because most people just put me on mute. So that's actually a nice change.
Woo, somebody's listening.
No, it was cool.
And
It was
not
a lot,
looking.
A lot of fun on the WPT, man. It was good.
Yeah, so Casper's up to 1.5. Horsey's got 1.3. So the two, I haven't actually looked at the cash win. Let's see.
I think the cash win command, I think we're saying is a little rough right now because...
Oh, there's been a ton of changes.
Because all the seat changes,
that's a
yeah,
good
we
point.
get screwed on the cash win command, unfortunately.
Let's see what it says. Somebody throw it in there. Let's find out how jankety it is. That's so sick. What was that board? Hey, Ghost, remember how it's going?
Everybody chopping up Taylor's money. Poor guy.
Yeah. And Taylor's like, you know what? I made so much money last time I played 1-2 PLO that I am going to just keep firing.
There you go. Stones Life Poker pumped it in there. According to that, Casper is still up. He's still our big winner.
Yeah.
Because
see, what
Casper
happens
hasn't moved seats, so he should be about right.
Yeah.
And he's up 625.
No, it's going to be accurate, but the general, he hasn't been in the game the whole time, so that's probably mixed in with whoever seat he took.
I see Cider over there. Trav G, Ghost of M in the chat. What's going on, all my friends? Over there on the YouTube side, I see Beach Frazier, Hamong Boy 228. What's going on? Gatsby in the house. Horsey can't even stack his chips fast enough. They're all on the card reader.
Yeah.
Live stream's done, right? Listen to him.
He's not actually trying to do it. This is like a Veronica and Friends without it being Veronica and Friends.
Yeah, honestly, I was just
Like,
gonna say this has a real Veronica and Friends vibe to it.
Yeah. When I showed up, it's like, oh, Valerie and Veronica, and then Jake jumped in, and Master C jumped in.
Yeah, Mr. Smiley knows what's going
This
on.
game spread often. You know what? I do think that if there were enough people, they'd play PLO all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't go off 100% of the time, but there's a fair bit of PLO games here, and
Well, our feeder game is full with the list as well, so we have 2 of these games running right now, and they're hot.
I would say at least a couple nights a week you can play PLO here.
Yeah.
I played some 5-5 and some 1-2. But yeah, it doesn't go 100% of the time. The real popular games here are 1-3 and 2-5. 1-2 goes for a while.
King 6-3 Rainbow, the best of it's really just a king? Alright. I mean, it's pretty dry board, obviously. Power crosses queens are dead like duck.
I mean, you don't dislike Nick's hand here. Taylor's betting $50, so what do we think Taylor has? Like, oh, there you go, 2 pairs.
If any card 9 or higher comes on the turn, especially if it's a diamond, Nick is just loving life right now.
Right, yeah. Nick's hand is in a decent spot. It's not, yeah.
Buzz Kills, thanks for the follow, man, on Twitch. Much appreciated.
Nope, there it is.
Oh,
Diamond.
that's a beautiful thing.
Diamond ball.
Oh, but Nick got out of the way. He did not
That's
know he
true.
was best. Queen on the river. That actually would have been a set of queens for Val. We saw she let it go. And Horsey flips it, and Swifty's like, check it. Winner, winner. Gotta feel good flopping top 2 with King 6.
You would think that it would be popular on a weekend with everybody off. Mondays tend to be a PLO night. I mean, obviously the stream probably boosts the list a little bit, but I'm pretty sure for a while the regular PLO games were going off on Mondays and Wednesdays here.
Oh, absolutely.
The one thing Stones does as well is they'll keep the list on there for the game all week. So it says like, oh, PLO Monday 5, and then there'll be like 15 people on the list already.
Sunny8644, what's going on? Actually, Wino just hopped into one of our cash games. We segued her over. She's like, hey, this is fun, but it's time for Mama to make some money. Is basically what she said.
Her hourly dipped a little bit when she was just in.
But that's okay because we replaced her hourly with wine and pizza.
True, right?
Because you know reasons. We got her prepped for the cash game. That's what we did.
It's gonna be a good time. I would say, she just confirms what we've been telling you for so long, that Stones is great, and when you come here, you're gonna love it. And you guys should all come and visit if you haven't ever made it out to Stones. Pretty much. I mean, that's the moral of the story.
It's true. Stones is actually making its way. I mean, you hear like, you know, the shot heard around the world. You hear people now like talking about it in Vegas, especially if it's just like, oh yeah, I've been up there to Stones, man. I'm like, that's cool. Like a lot of people from random all walks of life is like, oh yeah, I've been to Stones. Heck yeah.
I have also been to Stones.
I have as well. Horsey flopping a set of 6s here.
You know who else is gonna have been to Stones? Well, I guess he has also been to Stones already. Kevin Martin's coming back, making his triumphant return to the stream.
I am looking
Friday,
super
Saturday,
forward.
Sunday. It's Kevin Martin weekend.
Starting Friday on is just going to be just an absolute. Okay, it's again. I say it all the time. A shit show of awesomeness. We have so much cool stuff coming up. If you guys haven't done so yet, follow, heart, subscribe, all the above. But more importantly, click that notification button because all these big tournaments, the Win the Button, the Chip Amplifier, the Assassin's Bounty, the Classic Mix Max, we're throwing all of those final tables. We're hitting fingers. All those final tables are going to end up being live streamed, and we don't know when we go live until they hit the final table. So it could be at 5 p.m., could be at 8 p.m. So
For
definitely
real,
get that
it's probably going to be like at 10 p.m., so it's going to be late nights with Kevin Martin, who's a beautiful human
We should have
being.
like a green screen fireplace here, like late night poker with Kevin
everybody.
Martin.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. We're going to talk about it all tomorrow. If you guys are not busy tomorrow at noon, we're going to be streaming the Poker News podcast.
Hamamboy 228, living on the East Coast is not an excuse to not come to Stones. We've had people like Leo come here all the way from Malaysia because he would watch the show on his lunch break the following day, which was apparently still live at like 7, 8 p.m. our time. So definitely come on down.
Oh yeah, we're building the speed train, the Stone speed train from the East Coast to the West Coast. Talking about doing and ask the commentators questions early before each stream during countdown. Oh, that could be cool. We've also continually thrown out this idea for a commentator game, which looks like what this is.
It's pretty much is a commentator
it's pretty
game.
Close.
Damn.
And we're missing out, and I'm very disappointed. But yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the people at the table are people who've hopped in the Stones live booth before. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. 5 of the 9. That's right.
Yeah,
We're
thanks for your
We're
cool
stuck
math,
in this
Stones
box.
Live Poker.
We're stuck in this box.
How did I get in this box?
I don't know. What's happening? It's 12:30 in Malaysia.
See, that's right. Aodat knows what's up.
What's up? I want to go to Malaysia.
Wait, is Aodat Leo who stopped by on the stream? I don't know. Maybe he just passed the torch on to other people in Malaysia. Right on. See, there you go. He knows. They know.
Yeah, so this has definitely been one of the more wild games. Lots of friendly chat going on. Now it's bomb pot time or flip time. Casper shows the ace of spades, which is a good first card to look at for sure.
So this is where basically everybody gets their cards here. They throw in the money and they pretty much run out the entire board. Whoever wins it, wins it. This is just a fun little rundown.
Couple spades.
Wow, Casper looking huge right now.
Val's got, I mean, she doesn't know what she has quite yet, which is the fun part about this is we're seeing it.
Oh, wow, Val just binked a set of aces now. She doesn't even know, I think.
Yeah. I'm not Leo. I visited Stones, so we're definitely back. Awesome.
Oh, and he gets the spades. He makes the wheel. He thinks he's good. No good.
And Val's gonna be real bummed when she sees it.
Oh God! Show me Val's set. Look at Val's face. She's like, I had a set of aces.
Wow.
Oh wow! And you can see there with Casper having the spade draw with the ace. That was the case ace.
Yeah. Tough life when the first card you turn over is the ace of spades, and then you end up scooping with the.
One AC Stud says, I've seen the guy in seat 6 at the Bicycle Club. Yeah, probably no surprise there. That is Jake.
Jacob.
That is Mr. Jacob.
Jake, I don't play tournaments. Sporting the Run It Up sweater. That's what this next week is going to be a lot about. Some big Run It Up kids. This is actually a Run It Up shirt, the Somerville Stud Club.
Which is a great shirt.
Somerville Stud Club. A lot of people wear these shirts at Run It Up Reno when we're playing stud games. So it's funny if you want to feel like you're at a Sadie's Hawkins dance with like 17 people. So if you want to be there with like 50 people wearing the same shirt, that's the place to be. Jake, the senior champion.
If we did do an all commentators game, though, we'd have to sound booth us in there, though. Chip leader Jake! He looks so jaded doing that picture. Wow. He looks so angry. That is the official chip leader Jake coming at you. I love that our booth production guys love to needle, like, oh, let's needle Jake.
Well, they mostly just like to needle Jake.
Yeah, pretty much. Who doesn't love to needle Jake with a beard like that? Hey, man. Jake 2020.
Wow.
I'd vote for Jake for president. I mean, guys, we can't really get worse, right? I mean, we don't elect anybody at this point.
I mean, it's pretty much a toss-up between Oprah and Jake. So.
Oh, dear God.
Let's see. We'd love to see how Cali people play. Yeah.
Casper's hitting 1,700 in this, like, little tiny 1-2 PLO. Just chilling.
He went up pretty quick, too. So the max buy-in was 500, so he's way up, or
stuck a lot, and hopefully at least even.
Yeah. He's up a bit.
I don't think he's stuck. I think he probably only single
he's
bought.
Definitely not stuck.
Even if he fired 2 bullets, he's still healthy.
Yeah, and it does strike me as the kind of thing he might do. Fire a couple bullets. Jake's got aces, single-suited aces, the king deuce. And let's see. Valerie's gonna make it 75. Queen Jack 9-4.
Val's jaded because the last time she had aces and binked a set, it was a check down and it's still no good.
Yeah. So Jake's in an interesting spot. He's not gonna just call. He's gonna re-raise, and that actually could end the pot here. Because I don't. Valerie. 3-betting 75. Jake's gonna make it. Or they're trying to figure out how much the pot is. But
and we also have Horsey into general here with mystery hands.
It's gonna be 225 plus whatever's in the pot, so 350, 360. Jake's gonna make it somewhere around.
This is so great. Math is fun.
Yeah. For you guys who are keeping track at home,
of the pot limit? Yeah.
If you want a simple way, and it's not necessarily always that simple, to figure out how much you can make it, you take whatever the bet before you was, multiply it by 3. So in this case, it's 75, right? So we make it 150, 225, plus whatever else is in the pot, right? And so it looks like it's going to be 270 is what Jake makes it. 270. Horsey folds. I don't think anybody else will continue. Jake or Valerie might.
So Swifty folded as well. He got out of the way.
Yeah, Valerie, I don't think she will.
Valerie's not going to continue here.
Unless she feels like super gambling. That little
that might have been the gamble. That was the gamble. You guys saw that? Oh, that was definitely the gamble.
Well, see, as she calls, which is
here comes a queen high board, guaranteed.
I was gonna say, Jack 8.
Next best.
Wow. This is a pretty good flop for her. She's not gonna get away from this.
No way. No, she's not at all. She's got top pair, straight draw, flush draw. Though. Yeah.
So she doesn't know she doesn't want the hearts to get.
Oh, and she just insta bets all in.
4-4.
And look at Jake. Look at Jake's. Listen to this. Let's listen.
Oh, okay, they're only gonna run it once?
This is why I can't play PLO. Just shipping it with this. We should be good here. Like, it's rough.
Yeah, I mean,
Two?
you're against aces.
2 times. We're gonna do it 2. All right. So Jake does make the call. They're doing 2 times here. 2 boards. All right. Hearts are no good for Val. She doesn't know it. She's about to find out. That's good for Val. And it holds. This is strong. Oh no, Ace King. Ace King good for Jake too on the board too. Ouch. Ouch. Jake scoops. Wow. Jake does bink both those boards strong.
That's true. Val's in a much better spot if her hearts are lined.
Jake gets it all. Welcome to the game again, Jake. Now up there with Casper as our resident chip leader for Jake. 1.6K to Casper's respective 1.7. That's like Gus Hansen, is what Sonny says. I like it.
Playing junk hands and PLO and lose 20 million online.
My life story. I just lose it all in the stock market and Bitcoin instead.
Yeah. I mean, normally that's a good flop for Val. Even after... Excuse me. Wow. I don't know. This booth is like the yawn machine for me. I don't know what's up. I really don't.
I actually... When I was playing the big WPT main, I like started out like it was like noon. We just started. I'm like yawning, and the guy across the table was like, "Dude, there's no way you can be yawning yet. Like you got like 12 hours to go." And I'm like, "I know. I know what's causing it."
Yeah. 9 high flush draws. It's like never good in PLO. That's true.
True. I think it was because she had top pair with the straight draw with it. It kind of gave her like some false confidence along.
Sure, like you're the last thing you're noticing about your hand.
You're not sure. Yeah, you're like it flush is almost like a backup in case it
like
gets there,
maybe
you know?
the flush will be good, but probably not. Like you're counting on it getting there a different way. And that's true, Wapra. If she calls at 200, it's going to be really hard for her not to put the rest in if she gets any piece of that flop. Jake's got a pretty juicy hand here. Ace 5, 4, 8, double suited.
Jake on the upswing life here for sure. Oh, Horsey. He's got queen, single suit. So we say queen, single suited. Is that what we say there?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, you tell me. You're the resident Omaha expert.
Single suited queens. Yeah.
I'm like, wait a sec. Does that mean suited queens? Queens.
He's got queens.
He got them queens. Got them kangs. They are yelling and screaming over there. And it's unfortunate because I don't even know if we'll get that hand on the stream. I don't think we will.
I don't think we will.
There's 4 people standing up and people yelling and arms in the air.
Let's see. Valerie flops a straight. Jake has a lot of...
I don't even know what that is.
A lot of interest in this with gutter ball open-ended and a backdoor flush draw. And those are the only 2 that really have too many pieces of it. So 9 on the turn. That changes... Nothing that actually helps Valerie quite a bit with the nuts here. And she's going to lead for how much?
That's a great card for Val. Now Val just hopes for like some non-diamond high card to peel off and she'll just be money all the way.
I don't know how many people continue. Jake could continue here perhaps, but I don't think... I guess...
No, Jake knows. It's kind of a sucker bet with Jake's hand right there.
Yeah.
And Horsey knows too. Horsey just shows this 5.
So the single 5,
Look at me.
Is not good enough to make the straight. Val's got one of those 2. And she shows it.
What's going on over there, Mustak?
Casper hits quads for a huge pot.
Okay, cool. So just to get the update for all the crazy screams we heard, we're getting a direct relay for a hand that should have been on the stream, but it just happened too soon. So, no, just text me. We'll go over it. I like that. People want to know. Inquiring minds want to know why people are yelling and screaming. That's why, yeah.
You guys probably heard it.
Casper hit quads for a huge pot and was yelling.
Yeah,
as if he needs more money, right?
To make more money in this game. But, yeah. let's see. It says guy flopped a full house. Casper hit quads on the river.
All right, we'll get more specifics here from Master C. I like it though.
Yeah, wow, some big pots. The
Look,
Dodge
we're rapping about hands that aren't even going to be on the
I know.
stream. I love it.
Well, we got 15 minutes left, and this is what 15 more minutes of 1-2 PLO. We're gonna be back Wednesday. We're gonna be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah,
and
just start rolling weeks
all
at that
of the
point.
days.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So you're going to be here
forward.
Wednesday. If this is right, it should be a 5-5 no limit with you and Val.
Oh,
so there you go, Val.
Yay.
Val, and it feels so good. You and Val in the booth.
Oh boy.
For sure. And then starting Friday, like you said, we're going to go hard in the paint, nonstop, 8 days, 10 days or whatever of nonstop streams. And it's going to start out with you and Casey with the Win the Button final table on Friday, assuming you don't actually make the final table.
Ooh, that's an interesting
options.
Interesting caveat.
All right, so guys, check it out. This is three-way all-in for about 1,000 each. The flop is King 8-8. One guy has King King. The other guy, rivers an 8 for quads. Casper has Queen Jack 8-7 on a King 8-8 board. He rivers the other 8 for quads against King's full on the flop. Hey ya.
Tough life.
Tough life. Feels bad, man.
Well,
or good, depending on which side you're at.
In current hands, here we are with four-way action.
Val with a classic flush draw and pocket pair again.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Ace King 10. Horse is going to continue. It'll probably just be Val and Horsey.
Lord Chinchilla vowing for some overtime just to see the crazy hand. I don't know if we can do it. We'll see what we can do back down the booth.
It has to be planned ahead of time.
Yeah,
I think, because if they stop it...
If they stop it, but they happen to have maybe some hands on the readers, maybe it still might be on film. Maybe we can just throw it in after the stream. I don't know. It's above my pay grade, guys.
I don't know. We'll see if we have time.
Yeah, maybe Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough time. So top 2 for Horsey on the flop here. The 9 brings potential straight Asaurus. I only say that because anytime I associate something with a dinosaur, Veronica gets pissed.
Oh. Straightosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
24-hour stream.
Yes.
No thanks.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm super down. I mean,
We'll
like,
rotate.
I think I'm going to need like a Scarface pile of cocaine. And I don't even do cocaine, but it sounds great if we're going to do 24-hour stream.
Yo, if you can't... Well, I guess there's not officially a rule against cocaine in the booth.
Oh my God.
I think Jake and I found this loophole last time.
That wasn't written directly into...
I've only ever been told you can't drink in the booth.
No, never. No.
King on the River is going to seal the deal for Horsey.
Oh my God! Look who we're getting flashed by!
Oh my God! It's been like
Poker
forever.
Bee in the house. Oh, it's so
It's been
sexy.
forever.
So hot. I know.
Deb is
Free rides.
miming
Free
Deb
rides.
Wall, yeah.
Push.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, come and
I
say
don't know
hi.
if we have
guys, the one and only infamous Poker Bee hopping in. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
She takes a break
How's it
from
going?
busy tournament life to come say hello to you all.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, okay. How's it going?
Look, everybody's like, Wabry's like, Deb? Hey!
No.
Deb, 2 question marks?
The good twin.
The good twin.
The evil one is at another card room.
Yes, kick the evil one away. Good.
Bye boys, I'm gonna go make more monies.
Ooh, get it. Yeah, don't kiss me in the booth, please. Leave. Yes, good.
Who's that? Deb Poker Bee.
Everybody's like, who's that? If you don't know who Deb is, Poker Bee, follow her, check her out. She has been crushing a lot of tournaments lately. She just pretty much lives and sleeps at the final tables most of the time, so check her out. Deborah Wall.
Oh boy, this has been an eventful 3 hours. I've had all kinds of stuff going down. I've been taunted with wine. Had some
She's like,
pizza.
look what I have that you don't have. Look at this.
It looks like Taylor's like pointing and yelling. What's he saying?
Oh, damn. Veronica telling Horsey to put a sock in it.
Jack 8-6. I'm thinking +2. I might have, tried to raise with the Jack 8-6.
And then you saw General Andy on like Ace Queen 6-9 single suit. Everybody just muck. Waprai says, yeah, it's Deb. It's, quote, Miss Final Table 2018.
It's not inaccurate.
Me and her both made day 2 of the WPT main, and we're definitely sweating each other there, close to the money. We were both like in that 110, 120 players remaining range when it paid top 99.
King 7-7 on the flop. Jake's gonna check. There's not a lot of
update to that quads getting rivered against King's full. In the middle of that hand, Val sneezed all over Veronica's salad. I thought it was important to bring that up. Okay, cool. Yeah.
You gotta pick. Oh, hey.
This just in.
Bro, literally,
we'll
this door has been opened so many times.
Oh, I know. We're gonna tell all about it in here.
Let's see. Queen blocks. Queen jack. Good bet. Jake looks like he's getting pretty saucy here. Jake says only $50.
But wait, Horse said he has a straight.
I don't think he actually looked at his hand.
I don't think he did either. Did he? Oh, he does have 6-8. He sure does have a straight. Wapra even says he got texts about the big hand. I love it. Yeah, we do have a picture, I think, that we're going to throw up here. There it is, guys. Okay, so check this out. This was actually a 5-bet shove pre-flop, 3-way all-in. Casper called with Queen Jack 8 deuce. Horsey there flopped King's full. Casper rivered quads, and the crowd goes nuts. Look at that. So even though we unfortunately won't give you the overtime super live, that is what went down. So we're looking into the future now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow, epic.
The future and the past.
8 on the river. I can't believe it. Holy crap.
It looks like we have that picture from many different angles because everyone's got their phone out taking a picture of it.
Yes, seriously, I like when I get past notes. I'm just like, this just in. Hold on, let me do the paper things.
There's been
yes.
food, notes. This is like a, wild night.
Pass a note in. Are you into margarita pizza? Yes or no boxes. Check 1, please.
I honestly, I'm amazed at how it's been pretty intense. Pretty intense night. I'm glad you guys have been
Osmati, I don't know how we're calling 5 bets either with Queen Jack 8 deuce, but apparently when you know you're going to get quads, you're going to get quads, all right? I don't know what else to tell you.
I guess if you're way up and
if you're all the way up
and you know you're going to win quads.
There's drinks flowing to this table. While I was outside, actually, Casper came up to the bar and he just like throws a stack of chips at the waitress. It's just like another round, and I'm like, can I sort of clap for this man?
It's reached a point in the evening where Horsey's stack is just non-existent.
What stack? The pile?
Yeah. And like I said, Horsey's is like big action, so most people aren't going to be like, hey, stack your chips. So Veronica's going to raise to 75 here after a bunch of people are in for 20 with aces. Or she makes it 60, I guess. It looked like it was a little bit more, but 60 is not going to get it done. Not that she really wants to, but she's going to clear out some of these players, some of these opponents, men. So let's see. Horse is going to continue. The General's going to continue. Swifty's going to continue. I mean, pretty much no one's folding. And at this point, there's no way Val is folding her hand for $40 more after like everyone's calling. So.
No way, not ever.
Not ever, not ever.
Oh, that's a good start for her. That's right in her range.
And a set of 6s for Taylor.
Val with a straight draw down there. Next best here is Horse.
You can almost make an argument for everyone continuing here, except for maybe Horsey. Oh, but Horsey's gonna pot. Oh no, Horsey checks. Taylor pots. 307.
Yeah, so check here. Swifty ships it with a set. We saw a set earlier just get smacked around when the board never paired.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for anyone to continue with that bet. The general does want to see a turn really bad.
Yeah, he's like, God, there's so many things that could hit the turn that would give him a monster draw.
Yeah.
But right now, he's just floating with kind of nothing. He's
Yeah,
just like,
he's not going to.
Yeah, bye.
He wants to, though. He looks at it. He's like, all this potential.
I think he just folded
dash.
it face. Even though Horsey was still in the hand, he didn't care. He just folded it face up. He's like, check. And Swifty just shows the queen. He's so sick. He doesn't even show the set. He's like, here's a queen.
The queen was
Piss off. Guys, we've got about 5 minutes left of the stream. Once again, I know you guys are all here with us on the tail end of this. If you haven't done so yet, click follow, heart, subscribe, all the above. Our next stream's coming up Wednesday, and then everything starting Friday forward. We're going to broadcast at least 10 or 11 days. Whack, 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 lots of hands.
Boom, boom,
I talk
boom,
a lot like Dane
boom,
Cook with my hands, like this. Then I was going down the street like this. So, yeah. Morrow51, thanks for the love. What's going on?
Yeah. Valerie is going to come from the table to the booth.
Dude, reunited, you and Val, you and V Cross, putting in work.
I don't know that we may have been in the booth once.
Yeah, but you're gonna get reunited in life. You and Val are besties, you know it.
It's been a minute. I think I owe her several beers at this point.
Do you want to owe me several beers? Yes.
You want to do?
Come on, I bought the coffee you didn't drink.
Favors? Yeah. If you want a mocha, Justin's the guy to talk to. If you want black coffee, don't talk to Justin.
I literally screwed up. I just want a black coffee order. And the little convenience store didn't have it. So my options were hot chocolate, mocha, or French vanilla. So I hit mocha. It was the darkest thing there, I think. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't drink coffee. Don't talk
No
to
hard
me.
feelings.
I drink energy drinks because I want to die sooner.
Wow. Good night, Lord Chinchilla. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you're new from the Live at the Bike crowd because you came here to see what Wino was up to tonight, thanks for tuning in.
Absolutely.
It's been great.
Because more poker is good poker.
And feel free to stop by whenever, whenever Live at the Bike's not meeting your needs or whenever they're just not on.
I like to put them both on.
Yeah.
I put them both on side by side.
The Twitch app does have the pop-out screen.
Can you do two at the time on the Twitch on the
from
phone?
the app. No.
Cool.
Oh, from the app on your computer, you can do two.
Oh.
Obviously, two different browser windows.
Yeah.
But
I was
it's
going to say,
not
on my
like,
computer at home, I have two monitors, and I just throw one up and one up.
Yeah. So feel free to follow. Come join us. Like I said earlier, we're going to have, it's like a who's who of Twitch poker, almost, with Jason Somerville, Lex Veldhouse, and Kevin Martin coming here next
Andrew
week.
Nemi.
Andrew Nemi,
in the house,
who is venturing into streaming,
and
will join this group in the near future. Is looking into streaming, but cut his teeth as a vlogger, I guess you would say.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it's just going to be epic. If you think about Jason Somerville, sort of the godfather of Twitch poker, and then Lex Veldhouse, who's like the newest, hottest streamer, and now they're gonna stream together for the first time ever at Stones. So that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, Nemi will be playing in the Vloggers game, obviously. A lot of other amazing vloggers that are gonna be in that game too.
Yeah, Brad Owen, Johnny Vibes.
It's gonna be rad. That's gonna be rad. I've had a lot of hype in the chat lately about people who are just excited for their one favorite vlogger that's gonna be in that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's gonna be all the vloggers in that.
Well, yeah, so Johnny Vibes, aka Antonio Moreno, who is a newer vlogger.
So you guys were wondering again earlier, how does Casper call that three-way all in with Queen Jack 8 Deuce? Well, you see him shipping it right here. Fearless, a fearless beast.
Yeah, that's true. We might not have the bandwidth to bring you the amazingness that's coming up in this next few weeks.
We need more power.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger internet.
All right, 4 on the turn doesn't really change anything. Jack on the river. Oh, they're gonna run it at least twice, maybe 3 times.
Wow,
Twice.
4 Jack. Man, I feel like Val's gonna win this one.
Does it really go 4 Jack red opposites each? Wow.
I don't see what Val's hand is, but I think she's gonna win.
How does it go? I've never seen this identical run of runners like that.
That's like Jack 10.
I've never seen 4 Jack, and like alternating suits like that. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. That happens sometimes.
I guess I just don't run boards enough times.
I want to say that I got, I think like I ran it 3 times or 2 times or something, and it was literally the same card all 3 times. It was like 4, 4, 4.
Oh
and
my
it paired
God.
the board. Like they had a set against a draw, and it goes 4, 4, 4, giving them a full house.
On each board?
The same exact card,
Oh my god.
pairing the board, each one. Oh, it might have been like 4, 6, something ridiculous.
Brutal.
I think it was 4, 4, 4. Yeah. I barely remember it. All right.
Well, guys, that's it. I mean, I don't think anybody can say that game wasn't fun. That's for sure. This game was off the hook tonight.
This game was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think this is arguably the most fun that the players have had on the table in a while.
Yeah.
It was very Veronica and Frenzy, but that's awesome.
Yeah, Veronica and Frenzy is a great thing.
Yeah.
And they're both those games, that game we just watched and the feeder game, both still going strong. We're going to be going at least all night. If you guys are anywhere around and you feel like playing in that game, come on down, use the app,
Unless
sign
your
up.
name is Wino. then
Unless
you
your name
can't
is
play in
Wino,
that
unless your
game.
name's Kayla, then you're not allowed. You're not
only
allowed to
gonna
play.
in
No, you're cut off.
But anyway, thanks for
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
tuning in.
Yeah, we're gonna be back here Wednesday, and you're gonna get again the one and only Valerie Cross, who you just saw there, and
there.
Brent the man.
And me.
So we will see you guys Wednesday.
Have a good night.
Later.